Hey, what's going down?
Yo,
I'm 4G.
you are.
I'm Styles the Prophet. We got this motherfucker in here.
What's
This
up,
motherfucker
everybody?
is
B-Show in the house.
Gang. And like always, on the podcast ones and twos, making this shit happen, getting us from here to you.
Give it up.
Jonesy.
What?
Gang.
Happy Friday.
Hey,
And-
man, happy Friday.
Together we are the Basement Weirdos. Whoop, whoop.
That's right.
And this is the 4G Audio Podcast.
Hey,
Yeah.
another Friday.
So first of all, I just want to say, I actually have to go to my phone for this. Sorry.
Gotta dig into the
I had
phone.
something important to say. So, in the hip hop community in Ontario, we had recent death, Houdini. So, I mean,
That's
rest in
right.
peace, Houdini.
Rest in peace, Houdini.
Rest in peace, George Floyd, obviously. We'll get into that.
100%.
That'll be something we'll talk about for sure. And rest in peace to Darren Shifter Greer, homie from Calabogie.
right.
And,
Back in the homeland.
But yeah, rest in peace to those people, man.
Yeah,
like
It's
fucking,
been a tough week.
I was gonna say it's a crazy week. Like,
Yeah. Crazy
but
week.
I also want to say, I guess this is kind of both. This is a rest in peace to JFK. But it's
And
also
happy
today
birthday.
is his birthday. It's his
Right.
birthday, yeah.
Hell yeah.
He was the 35th president of the United States who was assassinated. Go look into that if you didn't know about it.
He was a pretty cool dude and didn't deserve to die.
There was a guy named Hornswoggle.
Search the Zapruder video. You'll find it.
Hornswoggle, he was a wrestler who went by the name of Short Stack, the world's sexiest midget. It's his birthday today too. I actually
Shout
forgot to
out.
check to see how old he was.
He was in the WWE with Finley.
Mel B,
Bring him out.
Scary Spice.
Little bastard. Yeah, Scary
Scary
Spice.
Spice.
Happy
fucking right.
birthday.
She did she actually, this is something I read, but she did a solo #1 hit single called I Want You Back that she recorded with Missy Elliott for the soundtrack to a movie called Why Do Fools Fall in Love? And I didn't know she ever did any solo stuff, so that's why I kept that fact. But funny thing is her daughter was born 8 days before my son.
A wild.
Yeah.
Cool.
But yeah, so
Yeah,
here we are.
we have a caller tonight, a potential guest. Still waiting on all that,
Yeah,
I
we'll see
suppose.
what's up.
We
Sorry
definitely
for
have a
being
call. Yeah, late as always, but we're here. And well, how was your guys' week? Minus all the craziness.
Fucking like the heat of hell
Oh,
yeah, I guess we had the
man.
same week.
scorched the earth in May.
Yeah.
Oh man, yeah, yesterday was, or the other day was crazy.
Yeah, it was a tough one, that's for sure.
They said the last time there was a record in Ottawa for the heat, it was they didn't give the year. They said it was when Meatloaf released some album or some shit. So
Okay, so
obviously a while ago.
in the 90s.
Yeah, maybe even longer.
For the kids out there.
Yeah, true.
But and it was 27.1 degrees. But the other day I was 36 degrees. So they blew that shit out of the water.
Out of the water.
How many years later? Crazy shit. Fucking crazy
Yeah.
shit, bro.
It was 40. It was 41 here with the humidity.
Yeah.
If you throw the humidity on top, you're talking about just dry heat.
That was no humidity, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I'm not saying there was no humidity, but that was without the humidex.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So it's like that. So 36 felt like 41, pretty much is
Yeah.
what it was. Yeah. Crazy.
Sickening. Oh yeah, craziness. Actually, you know what? I have a couple other
We got
things. So, this is kind of just funny. I was gonna try and make a post, but my phone didn't have enough room on it for me to make the story. Every time I would finish the story, it would show up as a picture. I'm like, no, I just made 4 sections of a story. Of a story. But so Adam 22, shout out to Adam 22 and No Jumper.
Yeah.
When I say this, I mean nothing by this. I just think that I caught this at the right time. So, funny thing is, side note is, so I've been listening to No Jumper a lot more whenever I drive home and shit.
Yeah.
And So side note is that he was talking about. Remember, I was telling you guys about the trap geek stuff. It's like Trap Lord Ross, but it's like more like underground stuff. So like they were talking about. They call him the TK of the North, and he's from Toronto.
Okay.
And I don't know if you guys know TK. TK was like I think from Florida or some shit.
Okay.
He was like 17 and he like was in some kind of like murder thing.
Oh shit! No.
And then he was like running from the police all around the states.
Wow.
But like he would disappear for a couple months and then he would like drop a video and a song.
Oh.
And then he dropped a song called I think it was called The Run or The Chase or something like that. And it was like making fun of the cops, like chasing him and shit. And it was like this big fucking hit or whatever. But anyway, short story long is I was watching a bunch of these trap geek fucking videos, right? Recently. Well, all of a sudden the other day I was listening to one of the No Jumpers and they were talking about trap geek stuff and they were talking about the same videos I was watching. I'm like, what the fuck? And they're like, that guy's from Toronto and shit. I'm like, man, what they know.
Yeah.
but no, so the thing I saw the other day though is that okay. I saw this, I was on Snapchat. I watched somebody's story and then it showed up. The next story was Adam22. And he's like, he had like AirPods in or whatever, like fake ones.
Mm-hmm.
And he was like, oh, check out these headphones, blah, 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 whatever.
Raycons?
What's that?
Are they Raycons?
No, they're called like Airbuds or Airbuds maybe or something. Or,
everyone's selling the Raycons these days.
So it's like, so it's his ad, right? And it's like fucking, he's like, yeah, check out these headphones, blah, blah, blah. He's like, swipe up for 80% off right now. And I'm like, oh, cool. So I looked into them and shit. Short story long as I bought some, right? But then now I'm listening to this podcast the other day and he's like, they're talking about how like people will take like, they'll pay you to do a video, like say that like Mercury's video that we got and shit.
Yeah.
Like they'll pay someone to do a video or whatever, right? Which I will mention we did not pay for. He did that all on his own.
Hell yeah.
But people will pay you to do promotions for their things, right? So they will pay you, then they will use that video for a little bit or whatever, and then it goes away. Well, he said that he didn't know. Like, I guess some people will take that video and use it in their ads and shit, and he didn't know that they were using it for an ad. And I'm like, the fuck? So I was trying to make a story of like him telling that story, and then I was like, wait a sec, like, hey, I'm like, I bought those fucking headphones because I saw him in the ad. And if I was doing a video for headphones, I would never say swipe up for 80% off if I didn't think it was an ad.
Yeah.
Right.
You know what I mean? Clearly that was an ad, like swipe up, like, you know, and then I'm like, maybe he's talking about a different one, but he kept saying it was on Snapchat. So I was like, I don't know, man. I'm like, not to be a dick. Like I said, I love them at No Jumper and shit, but I was just like, that's kind of contradicting.
Yeah.
I saw the fucking ad. Fuck. But what about, speaking of famous podcasts, Joe Rogan?
Oh yeah.
So he switched to, apparently it doesn't happen until September. He switches to
But even then,
I
it's like,
thought it was the end of the
end of the year.
Yeah.
So in September, it's like he goes to Spotify.
They're just adding his
but
old
then-
shit.
Yeah,
that's
he said
right.
all his old episodes will be on.
You're right. And then at the end of the year, it's like
all-
exclusively.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
So,
Spotify.
but yeah, no, like I was saying earlier, someone was telling me that it's because like YouTube is editing his stuff. So he'll like put a video on and then like later see stuff that was taken out of it.
Yeah.
And then like I said earlier, some of it was like the Bob Lazar stuff.
That's
Yeah.
right. Yeah.
See, I know they demonetize like it because he gets millions of every episode,
Yeah.
right? And that's going to be like a few grand,
Oh, every
every
Yeah.
episode that he does. And if
but-
they demonetize and
he
restrict
gets
that
no
from
money, right?
right, other than like his paid
he
sponsors,
already
that
got
he gets money
85
from,
Yeah.
grand or 85 grand per episode, apparently.
Yeah.
just from sponsors alone.
Yeah.
Probably all those people that he
But,
shouts
like-
out at the beginning.
Well, now he's getting.
But even
100
then,
million,
like,
so-
but even then,
Yeah, that's
like
crazy money.
they can like demonetize you or whatever because
Yeah.
they don't agree with whatever's going on.
yeah.
But for them to actually like edit your video,
yeah, that's a
without
whole
your,
other
like,
thing, right?
saying,
Yeah.
you know, like that's fucked up. And then
It's
also
taking
too,
a
like I
right
said,
away.
the stuff they took out too, right? Like it's like Bob Lazar stuff, like,
Yeah.
and that's like stuff that is
People
already
want
kind
hush
of like,
hush
well, exactly.
already,
Yeah, it's
right?
already kind of like if I were to choose anything, it would be like Elon Musk stuff
Yeah.
or Bob Lazar stuff
Yeah.
that they might take.
I feel like Elon.
there it is, right?
Elon knows. The last episode there with Elon, Joe asks him why he's selling off all of his possessions, and it took him a good while to give him an answer. And he goes,
He knows something we don't.
yeah, right. Basically, he ends up chalking it up to it's cutting out all distractions, basically, right? Like no material possessions mean you can focus 100% on your work. So I guess he's just renting out hotel rooms or something like that, or renting a house maybe, you know, or something like that.
Jeez,
But,
boys.
yeah, anyway.
Cheers.
Shout out to our fucking beer sponsor too. My father. Thanks a lot.
When all these, well, before I take all these back,
Yeah.
because we have like a ridiculous amount of Corona bottles, I'm just gonna make a giant 4G logo out of empties.
And take a picture,
Yeah,
yeah,
that's-
buddy.
Yeah.
Nice, yeah.
That's
a good
right.
idea.
That's what's up.
Um,
SJ DeMarco asked him, where's his reminder text?
oh, brutal. You know what's funny? As soon as you said SJ, I was like, fuck, I forgot to text him. Shout out to Sean John, man. Fucking, actually, I was just at his house earlier. We were getting fucking faded, smoking blunts and shit.
Faded.
And yeah, he was like, text me before you go on, because like to remind me, so I'll watch it live. I'm like, yeah, for sure, man, for sure. And the funny thing is, whenever I left him, I was thinking in my head, I was like, yeah, for sure. I'm like,
Yeah.
I even like, because I do little things to remind myself. Like I picture, like if you put your keys down, you picture them exploding so that you'll remember where they were.
Yeah.
So then, like,
That's your like?
My dad actually told me that he read it somewhere.
Yeah,
That
okay.
They say that like that's how you'll remember shit. So I picture stuff like the other day I was going to the store, right?
That's awesome.
But I was in my head, I'm like just going out to my buddy's house out of town, right? So I'm like, just go. But I was in my head, I'm like, I got to stop at this store real quick, right? So I pictured 2 houses before that, picture that house exploding.
Yeah.
And so then later I'm like, thinking about something else. I looked over and was like, thought of it in my head. I'm like, oh yeah, because I got to go to the store over here. So anyways, point is that I like felt like I made a point in my head that like I would remember for sure. Like, yeah, once I get to the studio and see the studio, I'll be like, oh yeah, that's right. Text him.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I didn't. I'm sorry. But thanks for having me though, for sure. And thanks for tuning in, even though I didn't text you.
So I'm just spreading the link right now.
F&A Cotton. Oh, we'll put the link in the bio
F&A.
of the Instagram because I
Oh
didn't.
yeah, okay, I got it.
This is
Work never ends.
It never ends, even while we're live right now.
Pink Jet Fuel. This actually was donated to us from Perp Nerp Terps.
Perp nerp terps.
Oh man,
But it comes from the nice people at The Woods Official on Instagram. You want to check out their stuff at the _woods with a Z _official.
hell yeah!
they
Big
got
shout
all
out
kinds of good
to Perp Nerp as well.
shit. Yeah.
Big shout out. Oh, what's going on here? You can't tell me my it's gone. I haven't done anything.
What?
I've been copying and pasting, and out of nowhere, it won't let me paste it
You used it
anymore.
too many times.
Yeah, I guess so.
You only get
Making me work even harder here.
Yeah, you only get 5 pastes for every copy.
Is it a legit thing?
No,
I
no,
didn't think so. Fuck.
Shit. I also forgot to mention that this is your grandma's favorite podcast.
Oh, of course.
Shit, yeah.
I'm trying to use all the sound effects I can.
Fucking right, yeah. I like that. You only get 5 pastes
Oh.
for every copy. Hey! No phones at the table. Sound like Adam 22. You know what's funny is he always calls people out for using their phone. He'll be like, hey, no phones. And he'll even say like, man, I just told you this or whatever, right? He'll like give them a little lecture on screen. I mean, I don't care. I'm just joking. But
Yeah.
so he'll always say something. And then like lately I've been listening to the podcast more. Like I used to like watch it. But when I'm driving, I can't, right? So I've been listening to it on Spotify lately. And obviously didn't see him on his phone. But I just could tell he was silent for a little bit. And then Cam Girl's like, hey, you always tell us to get off our phones and get off your phone. And then Little House Phone's like, wait, he's like, if it has to do with like Lena, baby or whatever, he's like, then like, I understand. But other than that, and then he's like, it does have to do with baby. And then he's like, well, no.
Don't you find like when you're listening to it, like I find like I get more into any sort of podcast that I'm listening to because my brain sort of like makes up the like.
Oh yeah,
You know,
I see
the
what you mean.
environment,
Like
you know what I
reading the
mean?
book rather than watching
Yeah,
the movie.
exactly.
Because you make
Yeah.
up your
Create it,
own.
so you like get you
Yeah,
just imagine
true.
what's going on, you know, and
well, see, you would miss that, whereas in like, you know, you would see he was on his phone already. but then once they say it, you know he's on his phone. But like
Right.
I know what you mean though. You're like, because sometimes they'll be like, oh, like yeah, like what is that or whatever. Like, oh, like what's that like on your chain or whatever, you know? And I'm like, oh shit.
Oh, there's like
I don't
there's
know
even
what it
times
is.
like sometimes like you hear a voice, right, and you create an image of that person
Yeah.
in your head of what that person sounds like, and then yeah, you see a video of them or a picture of them, and it's like nothing at all what you envision,
Yeah.
and it's like just ruins it for you because now every time you listen to it, you just picture what they actually look like.
It's true though. And it's almost funny too with like I find especially with like rap is because like there was one specific dude I can't remember.
It's actually not working.
He's like a bigger like chubbier white dude,
Yeah.
and I was listening to the podcast, and like he was very like what do you call that? Like he was speaking like with ebonics or whatever. Like you know,
Ebonics.
like
like
I'm probably being rude when I'm saying all this. I'm sorry, but it's like you know how like urban. You know what I mean? Like there's like the slang.
Yeah,
Like, yeah, you know what
Yeah,
I mean?
yeah.
I
Like,
getcha.
like hitter rather than hitter and stuff, you know what I mean?
Right.
right.
And stuff like that. So then like my point is that like I'm listening to this guy, and obviously he's got like a probably you know like a different accent because he lives in the States or whatever, but he's got this. He's saying words like certain words and stuff like that that are very like urban type shit or whatever, right?
Yeah.
And the way he's talking, like the accent in his voice and shit, I'm like, this dude's black. And then after a while, I'm like, man, he might be like Spanish or something, right? But he's speaking like pretty good English. It's just that like I'm picturing what he looks like, right?
Yeah, yeah.
And I see the picture on the fucking title of the thing, and he's just like chubby white dude. He's like a DJ or whatever, right? I forget who it was. He's actually it was somebody like famous too, but it was this chubby white dude, and I was like, that's not what I pictured at all, man. And I even
That's
went back to
hilarious.
listen to it, like to see, and I'm like, man, that's so weird. Now I see him like that, like.
Yeah, it's true, man.
So
Like,
it's, yeah, I was gonna say it's true.
you create the better image in your own brain, and then reality just ruins it all for you.
Sorry, I'm just doing this. I just got it
pretend to read
working
my
again. Yeah.
No,
But
I might have a message here though. No. Did you do it?
yeah, maybe, I don't know.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
So do you think we're taking a call soon, or you guys
the,
wanna-
the invite has been sent.
yeah?
I hope so. Yeah. Let me get Adam for the boys. For the boys.
Charlie Puth.
Excuse me. Fonte Poems.
Oh. One thing I will say actually,
You say it then.
and Bisho, your shirt actually reminds me to say this.
Yo,
is
shout out Kenny King
yeah,
Khan,
Kenny
man.
King Khan. He just got fucking appendicitis or something like
yeah,
that.
he
His
has
appendix
appendix burst, I guess. So
He was
he's
going
been
through
in
all
the
kinds of
hospital,
shit, and then
man.
one thing led to another. I guess I don't know the full story, but I
No,
know he's
no.
going through a hard time.
Yeah,
and
that's it.
You know what's
You know,
kind of like
hope you get better soon.
Yeah,
Or-
man. Big
maybe not
shout
funny, but like I've been thinking about him lately. I don't know if it was us talking about him or whatever, but I've been
think I
thinking
brought him
about
up
him
earlier.
lately. Oh no, actually, okay. So
Yeah.
I think me and you might have talked about trying to get him back on again or something
Yeah,
like that.
I remember when he did
But-
his Ontario tour there. I was thinking, what a perfect time for
But
him to
just
come
the
on,
other
yeah.
day, I was at Pat's house and fucking, he's got the $100, the signed $100 bill
Oh yeah.
on his fridge or whatever, right? And I was like, oh yeah, stay hungry, yeah, fucking Kenny, whatever, yeah. And then Pat was asking me about him and shit, right? And then, the hell, this was just last night, I think. Like, so that happened the other day, but then just last night he came up again. And he asked me about him or something, whatever. Either way, I've been thinking about him a lot lately.
Yeah.
No homo, but then you said that today, like that he's sick or whatever. And I'm like, man, shit. But yeah, shout out to Kenny King Khan. Get well soon, homie.
Seems like everyone's going through some shit this year, right? Like,
Everyone's going through some shit this year. That's for damn fucking sure.
but I mean, even like,
no, I know what
you
you're
know what
saying.
I mean? Like,
Yeah. Beyond the whole COVID shit, man,
Yeah.
for sure. Yeah, man. I just wish everyone's safe. That's for sure, man. I hope everyone's well and is staying safe. You know. Take care of yourself out there. You know, it's crazy times.
Indeed.
Crazy times.
I think
Also-
it all went to shit when Kobe died. I think we just went into like a whole nother fucking universe.
Yeah, you're right, man. That
Beginning
was
of
like
the
what
year,
the
it's
start
like-
of the year was,
Yeah, yeah.
right?
It was like that. It's like whoop. Now you're in some other
Yeah.
fucking parallel universe where
Remember,
everything is just going to hell.
Yeah. 2019 ain't looking so bad anymore, eh? All you rappers saying you had that 2020 vision. why didn't you warn us about this?
Something else I want to say too is we got a bunch of t-shirts. You already know that, I hope. And you can hit us up for t-shirts. But I also want to say congratulations to Essential J, Uncle Si, Patty B. Batty, and Katie Cakes. Because they are all new proud owners of 4G t-shirts.
Yeah.
Gang,
Shout
gang.
out.
Yeah.
And you can get yours.
They're looking good, I was going to say.
Oh, yeah. Sorry.
Yeah. You can get yours, though, at 4gaudiopodcast.com. Follow the link.
Go
Get the
get
shirt.
it.
You can get a sweater. You can get all kinds of shit. Look at it. You can get a mug. You can get a clock. You can get whatever the fuck you want.
There's even a little, like, under every single episode, if you go to SoundCloud and you ever check out our shit on SoundCloud, if you're ever there anymore, if that's even a thing, there's a direct link right underneath
Nice.
every episode.
It's
Yeah.
courtesy of Jonesy.
Yeah, go get your shit.
But yeah, so if you want to just order
It's
from
fresh.
there, awesome.
can even
But
get
if you want to hit
masks.
us up, we'll deliver it or fucking send it to you or whatever. Yeah. Sorry.
If you
I
want
cut
it
you off. You can even get masks.
Yeah, no.
on your
Just even
face.
so, it's
Yeah,
just like
masks
even
are
here in
coming.
Ottawa, like the OC Transpo is going to like, mandatory face coverings, right? If
Yeah.
you're going to be on public transit.
That's crazy.
So if you want to look fresh and support the 4G and you're a public transit user,
Yeah.
you can get yourself a
Fucking
mask.
right.
Holla at your boys. Hey.
Yeah. Whatever you want.
What
What do you got?
he said I'm out. Sorry, bud. Chicago, and I'm getting beer and pizza. All right. I guess your time.
Nice.
Whatever. Let's get. All right. So we just do what?
Wait, let me see here. I'm just going to see what Motive says.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
That's
shit. I just let the cat out of the bag.
right. The cat is out of. Just like Jimmy was off the hook.
Off the hook. What movie is that from?
Please tell me someone watching right now knows, and we'll
I-
get back to this in a moment.
Yeah. See if anyone can answer. I remember. I've never even seen it, but I know it is.
Please, someone tell me you know
Sorry,
the
one sec.
actor as well.
Oh, I know exactly the
Yeah,
actor
of
for
course,
sure. I just
yeah.
can't. Like, I just can't remember. Maybe it's the name of the movie. But
Oh, well. Okay, sorry. Well, for fuck's sakes. The thing is I didn't want to tell you guys this yet, but I'm going to go ahead and ruin the surprise. So,
What's up?
you might have noticed that we didn't smoke a blunt yet. And usually that's the first thing we do, right?
That's right.
So I rolled
That
this
is
like
right.
somewhat regular person joint.
Did you just say a regular person joint?
Yeah, or like I said somewhat regular person joint, I believe. But my point is that I made a promise that the first time that we had a fucking physical guest in here, that we would smoke this fucking 9-inch joint. And I feel bad. Shout out to Sarzan.
Yeah.
We owe you a 9-inch joint because you were technically the first physical person to like come on our
Back
show
through.
since all this shit.
That's right.
So we owe you a 9-inch joint. But my point is that our guest was supposed to come in tonight, and I was saving up because I didn't want to roll a blunt and get all fucked up. Figured we'd just start with a regular little doobie, and then whenever our guest is here, we could get started with this shit.
that's like
Yeah.
a legit like mini baseball
That's
bat.
a mini baseball bat.
Oh yeah, I get a little
Like
nug.
your little infant could use to
Yeah.
knock a little ball out of the park.
Fucking
for
right.
sure. Oh boy. So what are
Yeah.
you saying, Prophet?
So-
because no one's here, we got to do this 3-way now, or
3-way? Oh yeah, for sure. Everybody gets.
what did I do?
That's funny.
I'll take the
shit.
first bit. Yeah, no way
Talking
though.
about the joint.
Oh yeah,
The
yeah.
joint. This baseball bat.
It's the size of a beer. Or what?
Oh man,
Oh no, almost.
pretty well.
Tall boy.
Yeah, tall boy.
Let me see here.
Let's see.
No,
Taller than a tall boy.
we're not getting anything.
It's taller than a
Oh,
tall
well.
boy.
So actually, you know what? I think one of our previous guests has given us a song to play.
That is correct.
It's a little bit out of our realm. Maybe we could start with that,
Yeah,
or like
yeah, let's
not
do
start
it.
with that, but hit that up.
Yeah, let's hit that up. We'll catch that. And
So
then,
yeah, it's a little bit out of our realm, or like whatever. I mean, I don't like to say that because
does it play
I don't
though?
like to say that our podcast is dedicated just to hip hop, but it's I will say we're not just dedicated to hip hop, and so what we're about to play is some I don't know what would you call it, like D&B or like
I think it's considered deep bass house.
deep
maybe?
bass house. Okay, yeah. So yeah, this is our boy Average. I was gonna say Average Zach.
Yeah.
He was on
Christmas episode.
the Christmas episode plus, I believe. Oh no, the other one he sat off to the side, but he's a couch man. So yeah, so this is a song from him. I believe it's called 911. You
Turn
may
it
have got
right
a
up
little
on there.
snippet of it there.
Turn it up on your phone.
Okay. Yeah.
Turn it up.
Let's go.
Let's get it. Flash the lights.
Hey.
That's a pretty hard drop. I like that.
Hard rock,
like it,
man,
yeah.
for sure. He's been doing this shit for a minute. This is a day one homie, Average Zach. Oh yeah, and shout out to Deep Bear Recordings out of Brazil too. That's what this is released on.
Hey.
For all you ravers out there. Hey. That's Average Zach.
Yeah.
911.
Brah.
Released on Deep Bear Recordings out of Brazil. Yeah, big shout out. Yeah, Zach's a good day one homie.
Shout out to Psyche too. Sorry, I just got a message from Psyche. He said he couldn't tune in for very long. Nice to see we were talking about some
Oh,
positive
man.
stuff.
Tuning in is all we care about, you know. If you click that link, man, hey, we appreciate it. You took the time.
Oh, I'm just reading the thing that you read to us earlier from Trip. But speaking of Trip, I believe
Yeah,
Trip just
yeah.
released a song earlier this week. I
Yeah,
think.
that's
100
right.
bands.
100 bands. We played it
Um,
on our show there.
Did we already play it last week?
Not
Yeah.
last week. It wasn't last
No, it
week.
was probably the week before, I think.
Yeah, we got the unreleased.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah,
Actually,
yeah,
okay, that's right.
remember
Because
that?
I was in the washroom.
Yeah, we could kick it again though. We'll
No,
kick
whatever,
it again
I
at
don't
a
know.
certain point. We'll talk for a bit.
Yeah,
How about
yeah.
that? Yeah.
But no, actually, I like that song. You know what? The girl in that song, like I don't even know if she's really saying anything. It's just like,
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
whatever. It reminds me of like Dance Mix, fucking like from the 90s and shit.
Oh yeah. for sure.
There might be a name for that. I'm not sure, but if Tyler, my brother, is watching, he'll probably hit me up with an answer. But I think there's a name for that shit, and it's got the like, I don't know. Did you ever listen to the fucking Dance Mix? It was probably before like you were here. I don't know if it would have gone over there, or maybe it
Maybe
came
did.
from
I
there.
was like,
Yeah.
like I'm used to like the now like
Oh
kind
yeah,
of
yeah.
things or like
Did you get Big Shiny Tunes?
Big Shiny Tunes.
Okay,
that's
yeah,
what
yeah.
I'm thinking of,
Big Shiny Tunes.
Actually, Big Shiny
now,
Tunes
man,
wasn't even
were-
something I was even familiar with until I came to Canada. So
Oh,
that was
yeah?
something
Yeah.
I was introduced to here.
So yeah, now was like
Yeah,
You
that was
did
what I
some
was
shit.
like really.
Okay.
I had a
Grew
bunch
up
of
on.
nows.
now would be like I think similar to what I'm saying, but just I think that might have been a little later
Yeah.
because like this would have been like Dance Mix '93. and shit
Yeah,
like
yeah.
that, like,
Yeah.
Yeah, see, yeah,
on
it
tape cassette.
makes sense because I remember more now than I did Big Shiny Tunes. I think I had like one or two Big Shiny Tunes.
Yeah. Fuck, I
had
had
a few
I might have
nows.
had like 6 or 7 of those cocksuckers.
Yeah.
I went
They're
over to
awesome,
Christmas.
though,
my
man.
parents
Yeah,
bought me
it was-
one every Christmas.
yeah,
Yeah,
that's same here. I think
fuck yeah.
at least
Everybody, it's funny because it was good though. Like I mean, like some of that
Oh.
music I probably never would have like. Oh no, sorry, I shouldn't say that. I was gonna say not that I wouldn't have listened to because I was gonna say like think of like what was the song? Breathe. Prodigy.
Prodigy. Yeah.
Breathe the pressure. Oh, no, was that? No, wait, that might not even be the Prodigy song.
Yeah, it sounds.
but
no.
either way, like there's certain songs. But then I started thinking about it. I'm like, man, I would have heard those at like rec dances and shit.
Yeah.
But no, there's definitely and there's stuff on there that I probably wouldn't that I wouldn't have listened to. But then once I did, I'm like, oh yeah, like I hear certain songs now, and I'm like, yeah, that
Yeah.
reminds me of like chilling in my room or
Totally,
like riding the bus
man,
to
yeah.
school and shit. Like
Yeah.
Big Johnny Tunes.
it's like
Yeah.
that. Don't play my game. Is that the one that you're thinking of? The one that's like the
Mm.
under pressure. It's like
Oh, I don't. Oh yeah.
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 Man, Superman by Goldfinger always reminds me of Tony Hawk Pro
Tony
Skater
Hawk.
1. And that first warehouse level too. It's the first song that plays when you play that game.
Fuck, I was listening to Blitzkrieg Pop the other day.
Yeah.
From, the remote. No. Fuck.
Is
the
it,
Ramones.
the Ramones,
Fuck, I'm
yeah.
an idiot, yeah. But I was listening to that the other day and I was like, man, I'm like, all I can think of, man, is fucking Tony Hawk.
Yeah, because that's,
Like,
that's
and
what
it was
on
Tony
for
Hawk.
sure.
It was like Tony Hawk Underground.
No, it was the
2 or
first
something
one,
like
man.
that. No, man, it was one
Yeah?
of the later ones because I remember having like you could like make your character real big and shit, and like doing all these like different codes and shit.
Okay.
And do you get like perfect balance and do a bunch of shit. Like you could do that on the other ones, but I just remember like I'm pretty sure. Check it. Someone
Yeah.
fucking Google it right now if you're watching and you're fucking bored of this. Just go Google it. Come back and tell us.
Yeah.
And then
Well, man, they released because they're remastering the games, right? We were talking about it last week, but they released the soundtrack playlist on Spotify. I downloaded.
for the new Tony Hawk.
Yeah,
Or
Pro
not the
Skater
new
1
Tony
and
Hawk.
2, the remasters, right? But they're the same soundtrack as the originals.
Oh,
They put it
okay.
on Spotify. I
It
downloaded
just
it.
helps to go down memory lane for
and
a
I,
little bit.
and
you
I
know?
swear
see.
Blitzkrieg Pop is on it. I'm going to check right now.
Man, it's so funny because
Let me
like
kill
there's
you.
certain songs that you play that like certain songs that come on that from my past that like I'll remember exactly where I was like at a certain video game or like watching a certain movie, you know, like when that's you know what I mean? Like every time you hear a song like that, it's like you know exactly what it's like tied to.
But it's a 2001 remaster.
What is it? What is on there?
Yeah, but the first Tony Hawk game
Fucking
came out
clip.
in 99. And yeah.
No, wait though. Let me see. Tony Hawk. Hey, that was.
Yeah. We can't play
I
it.
saw them in real life.
Yeah.
Also the other day, man. Not the other day. It was probably a little while ago now. May 16th. That's Lagwagon Day.
Oh yeah.
I'm looking it up. I'm gonna fucking do this for sure.
What are you looking
I'm
at?
not doubting you either. Tony Hawk, the
Oh.
soundtrack for Tony Hawk Pro
Rock and
Skate
Roll High School.
Underground 2.
All right. Touche, salesman. What's the one? What's he say? My uncle said there's a there's a volcano headed this way. I too have an uncle. Come in, salesman. It's are you the same guy that sold me the cloud insurance? Those clouds are gonna get us one day. And it shows the 2 clouds. He's like, should we do it today? No, not today. All right, not today. But yeah, that's Family Guy. Sorry.
Okay.
So yeah, no,
That
you're
sounds
right
like a
though.
Family Guy skit.
Yeah, you're right though. So I don't know, man. I don't know what to do about this. Obviously, we can already do her motherfucking thing.
Yeah.
But no, homie never hit me up. Nothing.
Right. So yeah, obviously you all see that the episode is named with our guest. I guess our guest isn't making it through tonight, so maybe another time, and
Let's see.
we'll just get on with it.
I got 2 messages.
You got? You
I'm
said?
still waiting on this asshole. How long are you on for?
Oh shit! We might have an actual rose on our hands here.
Show up right at the last minute.
Yeah.
Nice.
All right. Well, you know.
Shit, bro. I mean, communication, man.
Hey, man.
Good.
It's you know, we're doing our thing. That's it. Yo, shout out to everyone tuning in right now.
Fucking right. I see a bunch of comments
Yeah.
over there, and that means that you
Rocky says he's doing a dab for us.
Yeah,
Nice, fucking
big
right,
shout out to
man.
Rocky, Bully Zone, DeMarco, the dead guy, and everyone else.
Oh yeah,
that
sorry.
is tuned in.
I was like, what? And like,
Yeah, sorry.
but yeah, like it says that. Yeah.
Oh, James Shaw as well. Sorry.
Gang.
It's Psyche.
Oh, right. That is, yeah.
Yeah. By the way, Psyche, hit me up. We'll fucking do work.
Oh
Gang.
man.
But
Yo, yeah. If
yeah,
you
man.
haven't, go check out Psyche's page. He just dropped a fire freestyle verse.
Oh, bro,
Yeah.
it wasn't even that.
The
It was
Mind
a,
of
what was it? It was a
Psyche
battle too. It's the
Instagram.
cold
Is
vid
it the
fucking
cold vid
battle
thing?
shit.
That's what that was for,
And-
yeah.
I didn't even. It was good.
Yeah,
it was
it was
crazy.
really
I didn't even know what to say. I commented. I forget. Oh yeah. I was like, I forget what I said, but yeah,
It's
I was
all-
just like,
it's all
man.
about the psyche.
it was good. Yeah.
Big shout out.
Yeah, but seriously, yeah, shout out to him and go check out that video, the Mind of Psyche on Instagram. His last post, I believe it was. Fire. Yeah. Also, he lit it up at that show too, man.
The one, yeah,
Yeah.
for sure.
Good for him.
You mentioned, yeah.
Oh,
That's cool.
S, buddy. So I don't know, man. Like, I don't want to smoke some goddamn weed, but I don't want to smoke that 9.
Yeah,
fucking,
I know.
But I also don't want to leave the weed in there.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's an awful big joint just to leave there. It'll
Get
go all
dry and
yeah,
shit,
yeah.
yeah. I guess you could put it in the fridge or something, but like that's not cool.
So are we doing it or what?
Fuck, I don't know. This guy says he's coming. Like,
Maybe it'll still be burning while he's here and he can smoke like the last, inch of it or whatever. What do you guys think? Let us know in the comments. Should we light this right now or what?
yeah, and if you're
Let
close
the
enough
boys
in your
know.
hurry, you can smoke it with us.
Yeah, just send us a little pitch over, I'll knock it out of the park.
My fucking Instagram isn't working, man. Look at that.
Shit's acting all fucky.
Just like locked.
Look at this beautiful cracker.
Sorry, I'm just taking care of this.
Are you talking
shit.
about Styles or the joint?
Oh shit! Burn, man. I've been watching that '70s show lately. Yeah, he's like, oh, burn.
Yeah, Kelso.
Burn. Here we go.
Ripping it off. So, yeah. I don't know.
Sorry, one sec. I don't know, man. Buddy says he's still waiting for a ride and shit. Sorry to be discussing this in front of everyone, but so Buddy says he's still waiting for a ride. Blah blah blah. How long are we gonna be on for? I said whatever. But
However long people are watching.
But then I said that yeah, true.
No.
But then
I'm
I
just
said
fucking
that
around.
we could just like maybe do another one
Yeah, totally. We can do
later,
whatever
if you
we
guys
want to do.
wanted
So
to. I don't
yeah.
know.
I'm up for whatever.
Be up to
whatever
you guys, and
works.
if he's still like gonna do it, I want to like hurry up and smoke this joint, but like we could just roll another weed joint for now.
We could do that.
But am I ever horny to light this big fucking
Yeah, it's tempting, right? It's just sitting
What,
right
what did
there.
you roll it out of too? What's in that?
Tom Ford?
Tom
Like my
Ford.
sunglasses? Are they orange and black?
Yep.
Like my
That's right.
sunglasses?
They're literally in your eyeballs.
Yeah. Well, all I see is like, I guess like the. True.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
fades. It fades from fucking dark to.
Oh, I meant like the
the frame.
like around them.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh,
But yeah.
oh yeah.
Okay, we're gonna wait, but let's smoke some other weed for now.
Alright,
We still have this like breakfast crit from like 8 years ago. That we should probably just roll a fat joint out.
Yeah,
and get
let's
rid
do
of it.
that.
Shit, let's
And,
do it, man. Shout out to Oasis as well. You know,
Fucking right. You know what's funny is I was just gonna say, man, nice shirt, and I was like, don't say it. We've already brought that up.
that's funny.
Oh shit, yeah. Shout out to Oasis. They actually just opened
Man.
today. They
Oh, yeah?
gave a warning saying that like traffic was all fucked up, like out the bridge. If you've ever been to Pikwakanagan, if you come off the main highway, the bridge, you come down the hill corner and there's like a little bridge, and they said they were backed up past the bridge and shit. So they were suggesting that you take some of the back ways in. So I only say that because if you didn't know they're open and now you know they're open, and then you're gonna try and go in like everybody else going in, try and take the back door. If you can't get in the front, try the back door.
Best advice you'll ever hear.
Yeah. But that being said, they have everything you need for cannabis, edibles, concentrates, flour,
All that good
and
stuff.
they also have, well, they have some fly ass merch too, but they also have clones right now too.
No way.
Like you can, yeah, you can,
Yeah, for growing the pots.
that's pretty
sick.
sweet.
Yeah. So yeah, check them out. Even go to like greengrassoasis.pikwakanagan on Instagram, or like GGO promo.
GG
Sounded French.
Oasis?
GGO promo.
Oh, promo.
And yeah, check them out. Go see what's up. They're also at Tyndonega and Shannonville. But shout out to them because yeah, they're open now, and they're
They always
inviting
hold
us to
down,
come re-up.
Yeah, that's right.
They should have a fucking like drive-through service. You know, just
Seriously,
drive
yeah.
around,
Might
Make,
be
a,
a new
make
thing.
a fucking online order. You just drive through, pick up a baggie, man.
Yeah, that would be nice.
What would you do?
I don't even know. I didn't touch anything.
That's been happening to me a lot lately too. Just like something random in my eye. But
Well, I tried to like blink it out
It's a
at
whole other
first,
story.
and then all of a sudden it was just like, oh, the glass in my eye. Or something.
burns.
shit.
The goggles, they do nothing.
Yeah.
Shout out to the Mats, by the way, for that joke, or not like for that joke, but because of that joke. We do a lot of Simpsons jokes. They're the ones I go to the camp with. Party gang.
Lucky you, man.
Yeah.
Shit.
Like I said, we'll have to
Stories
see if they'll
for
let us go
days.
up there.
Yeah. Do a little 4G
You
special.
can see the outdoor kitchen and shit. It's like fire.
No doubt, man.
Like it's not a fire, but it's like
It's yeah,
Yeah.
no doubt.
yeah.
No doubt. I'd love to do that sometime.
There's like
Let
a
us
little-
in, yo!
Yeah, little prep table and shit. Oh yeah, and there's like several boats there. You gotta use your hands. Like no, no. Shit. No, we're not that ghetto. Oh, fucking right. This looks like some bush kush, but we're gonna get it done.
Oh
Boy,
boy. Doesn't look too bad.
Should we put a fat snake of some fucking chatter in there?
I would
It's,
not say no.
Might make it taste better.
moisten it up a little bit, you know.
Oh,
Snap.
man.
What do you smell out of there? All the turpentine?
Yeah, all the turpentines, bud.
Turpentine.
All the turpentines.
Scadios. Yo, everybody who's watching, if anyone is watching, if you're watching live or if you're watching at any time, doesn't even matter. Comment your favorite strain of weed. Like, no, we're waiting.
I don't see it.
But yeah, I really like Purple Kush. I did, but now I'm like a little bit like it seems to be it's been used too much.
No,
so,
yeah, right.
so
I think that
No.
Pink Rockstar that we tried was one of my
That stuff's
most
good,
recent
eh?
favorites
Yeah.
for sure.
yeah, like now the pinks to me are like the thing. I'm like, oh, I want the pinks and shit.
Yeah.
And then it's funny because I remember I used to smoke all the Purple Rockstar, and or Purple Rockstar, fuck, sorry, the Purple Kush, right? And then somebody came from out west and they had Pink Kush, and I was like, I didn't think that it was all that good, and like this stuff probably wasn't that good, but it was just that in my mind, I remember thinking like pink Kush, like you're just trying to be purple Kush, or like you know what I mean, like whatever. But now I'm like, oh,
Pink is the new
pink, like
purple.
this here, like pink jet fuel. I'm like, yeah, give me the gas.
Yeah. I'll check it
Oh,
out.
give me the gas, bro.
The dead guy says UK cheese
UK cheese
or
oh my-
gelato 44.
I have some gelato 23. That's not too bad. It's a little bit purple and shit. I like the gelato 33 was fire. And UK cheese though, okay, like just any cheese
Greasy
in general
pink.
is just like greasy pink.
Shout out Albert Zach in the building.
I just finished. I hope you saw us play your song, but I just finished this hash rosin I had from Farrow Farms, and it was
That's so good.
greasy pink hash rosin.
Oh,
It's fire.
wow.
But I'm all over the place now, man. Like the thing is, if you ask me a question of like, what's your favorite whatever, right? Or like, remember, I think it was Talk to the Mic asked us like who our like dream interview would be, and like dead or alive, whatever.
Yeah.
I had 10 answers because like I don't
Yeah,
know. I can't pick.
man.
Like I'm gonna give you a bunch of
That's a
answers,
hard
and maybe
one.
not even in like priority
Yeah.
fucking order, but just like here you go. But so point is that yeah, with my weeds, I'm like cheese because like if it smells like baby puke, I want to smoke that weed.
Man,
Some
some of the cheese
but
that I've
then,
got.
like,
wow.
Cushes, and some of the cookies for sure, but some of the like cakes and stuff like that.
Yeah, totally.
And that's pretty much it. I don't
Cookies,
know, man.
man.
But yeah, I like that dank, like
Yeah,
dank.
agreed. All right, boys, you're gonna have to mark me down for one.
Nice. Look
Ding.
at that. Oh shit. In case you guys don't know what we're talking about Brandon pissing all the time. He's got the bladder of like a small child.
It's not his fault.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's not like like we make fun of him, but it's not like he can change it. Yeah. He didn't do it on purpose. Oh, I've been rolling these backwards. What a stupid cunt.
Backwards.
Oh, just the one end of them has little corrugated things where you can like rip it off.
Oh.
And whenever you know how you like roll a filter, like whenever you like bend it back the other way to get it like rounded,
Mm-hmm.
it like it's like it'll like fold on those like corrugated pieces.
Oh, right.
So then it's like
yeah,
and
yeah,
it
yeah.
won't like go round perfectly.
Yeah, yeah.
But we're just gonna have to live with it.
It is what it is.
Yeah, like a boss.
It is what it is.
Happy birthday to the ground.
So I threw it on the ground. That's fucking such a hilarious video.
So here we go. Was there any other great comments yet?
No, they stopped at greasy pink.
Okay, yeah. That's alright though, next time. I'll read them later when people jump in. So I'm about to roll this fucking big fat joint of this. It's called Breakfast Crit. And I may have just found a seed in it.
Ooh.
That's a seed. Fuck, this might be a shitty seed, yep. What a bunch of garbage.
What a bunch of bullshit.
Oh my god. Put the whole snake in there for you. That's what she said.
Is this gonna make me go to sleep?
Oh, probably, yeah. Or it could. It has potential.
It has potential. Well, it doesn't.
So-
I've been up since like 4:30 this morning.
Oh,
so
yeah. So, like,
good chance
we'll
I'm
wake
just
you up.
gonna,
I'll keep an eye on you.
gonna smoke this and be like melt into my chair,
Yeah.
be on cloud nine.
Here we go. Sorry I'm being so boring right now. I gotta focus. I'm focusing on this joint. You gotta kind of like roll it back and forth and kind of
fucking boring right now.
form it nice.
God damn it.
Here he is. My fucking kid.
Hey. So yeah, man. Why don't we just take back to the beginning right now?
Oh yeah, let's do it.
And rest in peace, Houdini. First of all, you know, Toronto rapper, next one to make it out. some unfortunate shit, man. I was turned on to his music. I saw this clip of him walking down a sidewalk, some dude playing guitar, maybe even ukulele, I don't know. It was like I feel like it was a smaller guitar, but I could totally be wrong. But either way, man, it was sick. I like that kind of shit, you know, and that I was like, I should look into this guy, man. And next thing you know, I heard he was shot and killed, and I was like really disappointed, you know. I was just like,
Yeah,
I
it
don't know,
always
you know.
sucks
I was really looking forward to maybe seeing where this guy
where he
went.
had to go, right?
Right.
He
Like,
looked like he
I'm
was
sure
doing
there was
big
a lot
things,
more
man.
people that were onto him a lot longer than I was. You know, I just saw this clip, and it was probably a week or two later, and this news came out. But
That was like Pop Smoke for me.
yeah, it's weird how that happens, eh? Like you just get onto someone and then like all of a sudden it's like,
Yeah,
oh.
who's this guy? Bam.
yeah, it's happened with a lot of artists lately too, for sure. Like Lil Peep, man. I didn't listen to Lil Peep till he was passed. You know.
All right, well, we'll get this into us.
Yeah, light that cracker up.
Little fatty. I
Light
don't know
that
why you keep
cracker up.
calling me that.
Oh shit. And yeah, man, while we're into it, rest in peace George Floyd too. Obviously everybody knows what the fuck happened a few days ago, and I don't know whether we should speak on it or not. It's a big topic, and as part of
What I will say though is what the riots and like what they're doing, like
in Minnesota right
Yeah.
now,
Ah!
what the
Minneapolis.
fuck, Styles? You scared the shit out of me.
Fucking drug abuse.
But yeah, man, it's fucking wild out there. Like I say, like
yeah.
I was watching a live stream, and it's weird, right? I see some chick. She's like, yeah, we're doing this for your memory, but she had a big smile on her face, like she's like posed for the camera. Like it was weird.
Like she was there for 15 minutes.
Yeah, and then some other dude, like he's like, he's got his mask on and shit, and he's like, yeah, I'm just having fun out here. I'm having fun out here. Like, so like a lot of people are in it for the, like I say, it's like an opportunistic sort of like chance to
grab on,
you know. Yeah, and like I say, I don't blame them for that mentality. Like I understand
Yeah.
it, but like, it's like, yeah, it's crazy. It's
it's nuts out there.
because it's just like, I think I
Well,
said this
man,
to you.
like-
It's like an arms race, right? It's like the cops pulled a gun, and then like, so now the city is like the people are pulling a bigger gun,
Yeah,
and you know, but like unfortunately the
the
state
law.
has
Fire with
bigger
fire. Yeah.
They have the biggest
have
gun,
bigger
right?
Guns always.
So-
and now they up here
Yeah.
anyway. But yeah,
we beat
That's
them
like
in
fighting the
number.
fire
but-
with gasoline. You know what I mean?
yeah,
Like,
yeah,
fuck, you're
exactly,
like,
man.
I just made this worse for myself.
Yeah,
But yeah, it's a crazy situation that I think people need to try to de-escalate rather than escalate further, because a lot more people are going to senselessly be killed or injured.
could be for sure.
you know,
absolutely.
potentially if like
Yeah.
like fuck, and it's a crazy tweet, man, going into what Trump, you know, tweeted.
Yeah,
on,
that was a
you know,
bit
saying,
I don't know if I
ridiculous.
saw it.
Really?
He basically like at the end of his tweet said, when the looting starts, the shooting starts.
Yeah,
And he's referring to
And-
like
and
sending
on
in the
top of
National
that,
Guard.
yeah,
like,
he
sending
was
in-
Like
saying-
that Civil War and shit.
he
That's
told
it,
the
man,
mayor. Yeah, he
Get it.
told the mayor of Minneapolis to basically get the city under check, right?
or he'll do
whatever.
it, right?
Or he'll do it with the National Guard,
What?
and when
That's-
the looting
yeah,
starts,
that's
the
what he-
shooting starts.
Let's
Yeah.
get it.
So yeah, man, it's like a fucking time bomb waiting to go off.
Yeah, man. Yeah, it's just insane times, and yeah, you know, we don't have to get into it much farther other than everybody should be taking the best care of themselves now more than ever. And I'm not saying wear a fucking mask. You know what I mean? I'm saying protect your mind, body, and soul. It's the most important thing in this time. And do as
Absolutely.
much research as you can.
Fucking
You know, look into everything, question everything right now, because yeah, there's some crazy changes happening, there's crazy things happening in the world, and yeah, man.
a lot of people even
everyone
saying that
should
like these
be-
riots were incited by. I'm not to like drag this further, you
No,
know. I
yeah.
don't want to make this like a political thing or anything, but like, yeah, like there's like cops posing as regular
Oh,
people
right,
and
yeah,
like
yeah,
smashing
starting
shit and
shit
like
and-
inciting the
Yeah, man, it's crazy.
shit to get
it's
further.
Crazy, like
So who knows if that's, I mean, I've seen the same shit happen here in Canada, like
yeah,
again
right.
in Montebello when the G Summit was going on.
Yeah, yeah,
They were caught doing the same thing.
for sure. Oh, what's up? What's up, Chris?
Chris?
Biggie?
Oh yeah, gang, gang.
Yeah. Oh, your brother said big butt of cheese.
Big booty cheese.
Big boot of cheese. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Fuck, I remember. Yeah, he used to get that big booty cheese. I
yeah.
think it might even been outdoor, but it was like bomb ass weed, man. It was so good. What's the fucking name again? Oh yeah. So it says Chris, right?
Yeah.
Then that's Biggie. Yeah.
Yeah.
The other one is Sob Life. Sob Life, bro. Yeah, gang. You know what?
Yeah.
This is Sob
man.
Life.
Yeah.
This is Sob Life right here.
You guys will have to just keep tuning in to see whenever we light that cracker.
Yeah, motherfucker. What's going down? Let's see what's going on here.
Like,
I don't
I
wanna
guess you
hash
just
on
got a little bit ahead of yourself of rolling that one, huh?
No.
The big one, I mean.
Oh,
Maybe
yeah.
he'll come through for the second episode.
The boys are getting
I don't
into it
fucking know.
tonight.
I don't fucking know, bro. I saw something about Lil Wayne the other day. It's not like a topic I'm about to discuss. I'm just saying that I saw something. I can't remember what it was, but they were talking about him, or it might have just been a picture. But then I was thinking about Lil Wayne and was like, oh no, that's what it was. Fucking yeah. So a Millie. Someone was talking about a Millie on that podcast I listened to, and shout out No Jumper. But they said they were talking about it, and they were like, "Yeah, when did that come out?" And they're like, "Oh, like this year, or like this year, whatever." And then like it was like the next day, I randomly heard it somewhere, and I was like, "Dude!" And Buddy's like, "Oh, I'll change it," and I was like, "No, this is a Millie." I was like, "I want to hear that song." Like shit, man. But no, point is I've been like. I haven't been listening to old Lil Wayne, but I've been thinking like, shit, man, like I missed that.
That's
old
where
shit.
it's at,
yeah,
man,
man,
yeah.
like fuck.
No Ceilings was my favorite mixtape of his
Yeah.
for sure.
See, I started on Carter 2, I think
Yeah.
Carter 2, and then like there was some songs from Carter 1 that my buddy had on CDs and shit.
Oh yeah. Carter 2 was had Fireman on it.
Fireman and like I was gonna say Go DJ, but that might be Carter 1.
Oh, maybe,
I'm
but
not
yeah,
sure.
you might be right though. Go DJ.
Yeah, because that's my DJ.
Yeah.
Go DJ, because that's my DJ.
I like the one track he did with Drake. What was it?
Forever. He did a lot of songs with Drake.
Yeah,
probably.
I know. Not Miss Me, not Forever. The one where Drake's verse is like, we live in the same building but got different views. What is it? Going in. I'm going in and
yeah.
I'ma go hard.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Yeah, that one.
That
Yeah.
would go hard.
Yeah. I'm
What's the other
going
one?
in.
I'm going in. She will.
Oh yeah.
Motherfucker, she will. She will. She will. Oh shit, I love that. He's like, I don't know if it's she will or not, but he's like, she says, "Are you high right now? Can you feel this?" Or like whatever.
Yeah.
Like he asks a bunch of questions or whatever. Yeah. Fuck, that's good.
Yeah,
too.
man, I like Drake back then too. You know, whenever he first came
Man, you
out,
know
I
why?
liked
It's
his
because
rap.
fucking
Wayne.
Wayne was writing for him.
Yeah, I believe that.
Wayne was writing for Wayne. Lil Wayne was writing for him.
Hired on an actor.
He was writing for him and Nicki
Yeah,
Raka.
yeah. Look at what he created though.
A monster.
yeah,
Doesn't she have a song called Monster?
I
Or
think so.
Maybe that's someone else. Fuck. Driving in a truck.
Oh, and speaking of, just music in general, Mercules dropped his new collab album with Evil Ebenezer today.
Oh, is it a collab?
Collab album and every song together.
Sorry. So yeah, Pat said there was an album like last night or some shit.
Yeah, at midnight.
I didn't get to listen to it. There's also new Chris Webby album too.
Oh, is there a new
I haven't-
album?
I think so. That's
Shit.
what
I
Pat
heard
said.
a new song today called "Whatever I Like." I'm pretty sure, but
Is it like a blue picture?
no, black. I got it probably right here.
Google that shit.
Right there, that one.
I don't know. I didn't see it. He just
there
said it
in
was
the
a
middle.
blue picture.
It's a little white emoji,
Yeah.
like going like
What's
this.
the fucking? See if there's a new one. Oh no, you said it was new.
I am gonna look that up.
Alright. Jonesy.
Oh fuck! Sorry.
There is two, man. There is two. Wednesday after next,
Yeah, gang.
right?
gang.
Wednesday, next Wednesday. Now he's got shit, man.
Yeah, good for him. I haven't listened to it yet though, because whenever I was leaving town, Pat told me about both of them. I said, man, I almost want to go home and download them.
Man, I
from
feel
Wi-Fi.
fucking dumb now. It came out on Christmas.
Holy fuck! What about that blue one that was
How
there?
did I miss that?
What
Oh,
was
that
it?
was last year, 2017,
Oh, okay.
18, 19. Man, that's crazy. I feel dumb now. Oh, but I've heard that song, Don Corleone, and
Mhm.
High Grade,
Oh yeah.
Lights Out. Oh yeah, I
Lights
heard a few.
out,
I heard a few. Of
Night
these.
lights,
Yeah.
close up, baby. I got good white.
Shout out Pete.
Yeah, gang, little Pete. Rest in peace. Fuck, I guess we've had a lot of that today.
Oh, there's been a lot of it.
Even
but-
one of the birthday shout outs was a rest in peace. Holy shit. But, you know what?
Happy birthday.
Yeah, fucking right.
Happy birthday.
Let me see here.
So we got another song to play though that we're gonna get into. I'm sure, and yeah,
What song is that?
Biggie likes a little peanut butter and jealous.
What? Who's that?
Biggie,
No, but who's
Chris Wright.
Little Peanut Butter and Jealous?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he's talking about either Weed Strain or
If peanut butter and jealous is a weed strain, that's awesome.
I was thinking it's
no, he's jealous of something.
okay, I was thinking it's a
Probably this joint.
rapper, Little Peanut Butter and Jelly.
Oh,
There's some fucking rapper names, man, that you
Yeah.
would fucking like I can't think of any. I heard a couple the other day. They were talking about the same thing and talking about rapper names, and some of them were fun. Well, Lil House Phone, like, come on, man.
Yeah, that's crazy.
yeah, the song, that one.
Qu'est-ce que? It's
Right,
Ben Wee?
yeah.
Yeah, Ben Wees.
Same. yes.
Yeah, if you know Ben Wees, give him a call. Tell him it's
I remember whenever you told me that.
yeah. Old Montebello.
Are you playing the song on there, or should I play it on here?
If you got it, yeah, play it there. Yeah.
Are we talking
sure.
about the same? Are we thinking the same?
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
I'm sure we are.
All right.
Yeah, this one.
Let's just play. Oh, I was gonna say.
Okay.
I was gonna say how about just the song and then
Okay.
whatever happens happens.
yeah.
But was
Fuck
it
at
that
this
song?
point.
Yeah. Okay.
We're gonna turn into a radio station.
Fucking right, man. You know what though?
The
Honestly,
late night.
honestly though,
4G
seriously,
audio.
I want to start doing streams. I want to start doing streams where we play people's music and shit.
Yeah,
and like I
man.
said before, man, with the laptop now and shit, I can just do that. in my
Yeah,
house.
man, that's dope that you got that. By the way,
I
You
can
can,
just
like-
smoke some weed and like play some poker and fucking and
Play
listen to
some
tunes and
music,
shit, right? Yeah, be like that was trash. That was fire.
Next.
That was trash. Skip.
Quote this one.
All right, this is Trip. 100 bands. I like this tune, man. There's a few good bars in it for sure.
You are what you are in this world. That's either one or two things. Either you're somebody.
Yeah, they don't wanna pay, let them know the wage. If they want a great money in the safe before we even speak. They don't wanna hear what I wanna say. Yeah, my team, we getting paid, yeah, before we even leave the They don't wanna pay, let them know the wage. If they want a great money in the safe before we even speak. They don't wanna hear what I wanna say. Put the shell up in the gauge, run up on them, cause they gotta eat.
I like that.
Where's my money? What's our package? You're supposed to hand me my money.
Yo, 100 off a lick, that's some shit we don't ever speak. Gunner from the rip, street shit, we don't ever teach. Tape around the stick, that's the clip, holding hella teeth. Talk about the greats in my city, better measure me. You know this trip still killing on the beds, all in on the bills. Used to be in traps, now I'm out, I can run it still. Been around some shit, just for seeing it can get you killed. I ain't with the fake, I seen them all, yeah I know what's real. 100 clips, I can shoot shit, 100 bricks, that goon shit. 100 bands when I move shit, no gun in hand, I can lose it. Ready to go, I'm ready for death, steady your hold, aim at your chest. Pop smoke, think I'm the best, God knows. Get dead, top scope, leaving them when no roads play in the ground. They know my name, getting buzz, so they love me now. Still got ops and they pray they can gun me down. 100 bands gave it to my shooter just to fuck around.
Here's the jaw right
Yeah.
100%. Oh, you got the jaw? That's right.
I fucking love that line, man.
That is a oh! What you gonna do? What the fuck you gonna do, Frank? Huh? What you doing? You gonna shoot me in front of everybody? Huh? Come on.
Yeah, they don't wanna pay, let them know the wage. If they want a great money in the safe before we even speak. They don't wanna hear what I wanna say. And my team, we getting paid, yeah, before we even leave the streets. They don't wanna pay, let them know the wage. If they want a great money in the safe before we even speak. They don't wanna hear what I wanna say. Put the shell up in the gauge, run up on them cause I gotta eat.
Yeah.
Trip.
Yeah.
Ottawa.
The hardest fucking street song right now.
Hey.
Name another. Name another.
Yeah, please do.
Yo, I like that song though, man. He's got the song.
Yeah,
So he's got
it's
the
fire.
line. It's like put the shell up in the gauge. Run up on him cause I gotta eat. Put the shell up in the gauge. Run up on him cause I gotta eat. And then he's like, there's another one too where he's like, used to be in traps.
Yeah.
Now I can run a still or something like that, or I can run a still or whatever. And I don't know if if he's saying what I think he's saying, but I'm thinking like he's saying like he runs a chainsaw, maybe. You know what I mean, or like whatever. So like I'll have to ask him, but there's that one, and then there's like oh yeah, he's like if they want to speak, tell them, or I forget how it goes. Something about like tell them about the wage or whatever. He's like money in the safe before we even speak,
Yeah.
or whatever, right? And it's like he's like saying that like
hook.
it's like tell them that they gotta pay us before we fucking even like
Fuck
do
you,
business
pay
or
me.
whatever, right? Yeah. I'm like, yeah, it's crazy. But no, I like that track, man.
Yeah, fire track.
I heard, I can't confirm for Bisha or sorry, Jonesy.
Oh.
Yeah, I can't confirm, but I heard that there's a video coming for it, and I also heard that
Oh,
it's supposed
shit.
to be pretty sick.
Through the grapevine.
Through
Yeah.
the grapevine.
Yeah, like I heard about some of the details of what's going to be going down and the type of people that are going to be there, and
the type of people that'll be there.
the type of stuff that'll be in the video, and I'm pretty excited. I'm
And so should you be.
I definitely that's a good track, good tune.
Yeah, man, I like
Getting
it
it.
for sure.
But
Banging.
make sure Trip's not commenting in there. I don't want him to see this.
He's not.
I'm just joking.
We
But
clear. No,
speaking of 100 bands,
got 140 right here.
we got one right here, I guess, or 10 or whatever. So
Oh boy.
little Windex, skeet.
Oh.
Tyler texted me, little Windex.
me.
Why? Little Windex. Oh wait, were we talking about? Oh, we were talking about fucking fucked up rap names
Yeah.
earlier. Yeah, I was like, wait, why did? Yeah, okay. So I'm not getting any.
Any replies?
Yeah, no. I guess that's it.
Ghosted.
Ghosted. Yeah.
Ghosted.
At least tell us like before the show starts, so you're not coming. I
Sure.
guess.
Name's
Um,
not on the episode.
Oh, true. Eh?
That can be
Sorry.
For
yeah.
sure. Yeah, that's not a big deal. But
no big deal.
no. But yeah, at the same time too, though. Try and keep in contact with us when shit goes down. You better be ready. Oh, sorry. That ended up sounding like really bad. I'm just gonna pretend I didn't say anything. That sounded like I was like threatening there. Like I just
Shit. Well, it's just the basement weirdos tonight.
yeah, it's all
folks.
love, man. We're fucking
Oh yeah,
getting it done. You know how it does.
we'll reschedule for sure.
But like that goddamn joint.
Yeah, well, it's here for.
See, the thing is, I didn't roll it up when we had some here. This
And
time
now-
I did roll it up and they didn't come.
That's so funny.
That's right.
That kind of sucks, actually.
Yeah, fuck. Well, we're not getting another one. Well, we have to get another one for Stars.
Yeah, you already
That's
promised
it.
another
Yeah.
one.
Unless he shows up next time, I guess.
He's watching.
he's
He
the
just
one
knocks
who
on the
comes-
door like,
yeah.
"Oh, I'm here for my joint."
Shit.
Yeah, no, I'm out of topics, boys. But
We got a wagwan from Chris.
Chris V.
which- oh
Justin
yeah,
Ham.
gang.
Hey.
Yeah, you already know what it does. Actually, you know what? No one will be able to see that or read that, but he will know
Intergalactic.
exactly what this is.
Intergalactic.
Or what it was, anyways, yeah. Some of that
Speaking of,
intergalactic biker kush.
Intergalactic.
Let's get it.
This is kind of a perfect segue. Elon Musk just tried to shoot up another rocket that exploded.
It exploded
Yeah, it
Oh,
blew
really?
up, giant explosion. Fucking
No way.
with the astronauts in it.
no, it's not. It didn't have people in it, right?
Because
It's like-
I thought they just shot one up with people on it.
maybe I think they might have, but this was like a test for some starship thing that he's doing.
Okay.
I'm almost certain.
Well,
it didn't
because
have people in
the first like private made Elon Musk's company. I'm pretty. Maybe I was mistaken. I thought there was people on it, but maybe I mistook that, and you know what I'm saying. And that's what was going on.
The
You know,
it's like ASMR shit going on.
yeah. I don't know why I would have thought there was people to be on it, but I thought that was the idea. Like the first like.
That might have happened
Rich
recently.
motherfuckers going up, you
Like
know, like
private,
just some
like,
random person's like, yeah, I want
space
to
flight.
do it, but yeah,
I'm not. Yeah, but this was. I guess the. I'll try to find the start there.
Fuck you guys moving here.
Markham for
Peace.
one.
Yeah. SpaceX Starship rocket prototype explodes during test.
You got me one? Oh no way! It's all good.
Huh?
Yeah, it's all good.
You dropping that shit?
Yeah,
Yeah, all over the place.
it's his new baby.
Shout out.
Easy.
Sorry, yeah, I bumped the table. Shout out to Gino
Oh, always a big shout out to Gino.
holding it down for us. He sent me one of these, or like, I guess I should show it this way. T-shirts and the laptop. But yeah, he's also our legal advisor.
That's right. Yep. Ah, shit.
But yeah, no, seriously, thanks for that. Shout out, gang. And actually, if you guys want to support us, and you didn't hear us say it earlier, you could check out our 4gaudiopodcast.com website, and you can go to the merch, and you can buy whatever you want that says our name on it, or not our name, but 4G on it.
Might have our faces.
Could
on
have
it.
our faces. You could have a
You know?
shower curtain with our faces on it.
You get to watch people shower.
Yeah, gang.
Or
But
we'd
yeah,
be watching them take a piss. One of these. Or poo, you
yeah,
know.
poo, yeah. It's just so awkwardly posted right beside you when you sit down. Like,
Yeah.
there's your face, or my face, I guess.
Oh, shit. Oh, so, yo,
Let's get it.
fucking 6ix9ine's been out for a little while. Like, what do you guys think of all that shit
I
going on?
haven't seen anything much lately from
Yeah.
him.
Not in
I've
the
seen
last,
a lot
like,
of his
week or
shit
so, he's
repeated.
been
Like they're like
silent.
repeating his shit, just
Yeah.
being like, "Look what he did." I'm like, "Yeah."
I heard he was
Was it?
getting moved or relocated or something.
I haven't really.
I did
much
hear
attention to what
So
he's
maybe
saying.
that's what's
something
happening at the
where
moment, but-
somebody else said, "Yeah, like basically something about like they were like, I don't have to fucking be relocated and shit.
Yeah.
Whatever. And then so then I assumed, and it was on the topic of, it was like in the context of 6ix9ine or whatever,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
So I just assumed that he was like moved or something.
Yeah, because I forget what it was. I know Snoop Dogg was like really getting at him. I heard that. Apparently it was enough to almost like get him in trouble again too, in a way, or something like that. Apparently Snoop Dogg was, I don't know. I shouldn't have even said it because I can't even go into more detail.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
it was a thing. You could probably even look it up and find it. But
Yeah, I think there's a lot of people that were sort of. I know Snoop Dogg's been sort of on his
all
case
over
for
that
a
shit,
while,
for
right?
being a rat. But yeah, he broke the record though. The streaming or the live viewers for an Instagram live.
Oh yeah, it was like 2
Yeah.
million or some shit.
Yeah, 2.5 or something crazy.
Some?
That's nuts.
I'm gonna pass on that. Actually,
No. Okay.
yeah. Last I heard, he was going at Billboard saying that they were all a bunch of
right.
liars and shit.
Ariana Grande and Bieber specifically.
Yeah, they're like paying for views and
Yeah.
But like,
paying for sales.
fuck, man, is that not the way it always is?
I was gonna say, like, it's pretty well known too that the streaming thing
Like
is
shit.
kind of gotten into the.
And he brags about having money, so why the fuck doesn't he just fucking pay for that shit?
Yeah. He's like literally wearing like 4 or 5 like diamond watches.
Yeah, like he just
all at
exactly
the
like,
same time.
it's
like,
funny. I see some people wearing 2, and it's like, okay, man, what the fuck?
Yeah,
He's got
for
like so
sure.
many of them. Then he's got that big obnoxious fucking shark chain. Actually, you know what? Gord said, fucking, I should fucking name drop, but he said that I should analyze fucking chains and shit. Do like a.
Man, I've had this
Oh,
idea.
shit.
Didn't I say like the having like the diamond detector or whatever?
Yeah,
like
the
Oh no, I don't mean like doing that, but like me, like because what it was like it showed 6 people's chains, like six like rappers' chains that like already exist, and it was like pick one or whatever, right? So then I sent it to G, and he's like, he picked one or whatever, right? And I was like, well, I'd like this one, but like I like this one because of this, but I wouldn't wear it, or like I
Yeah.
like this one, but like I can appreciate this one, but I wouldn't wear it. But this one would probably be the one I'd wear. And like I was given like details and stuff, and I was like, sorry for like the whole big explanation. And he's like, man, he's like, you should fucking do that. Analyze people's chains and shit, right? Like it's
why not, right?
yeah, did it.
Do it up.
Let's do it.
Yeah.
Gang gang.
Styles chain review.
Yeah. Also a quick shout out to our beer sponsor again, and the nice people from this probably just looks like a bag of color stuff to you, but it's these rubber paper holders or paper packs. It's called paper
Pay packs.
packs. Yeah. And it's for like put your papers in them. You put them on the table.
Keeps them dry if you're,
Yeah,
if you're
and then
stoned and you spill your drink.
You forget that they're there and you left them out. and
Outside in the rain, maybe.
Your friends are dumb. And they knock over a beer. Or you're dumb, sorry.
Yeah.
And yeah, there you are. No
Saved.
wet papers. You know, whenever you like spill them and you're like, oh shit, I think they'll be good. And then you like pull them out and your papers go like this.
All stuck together.
And
Yeah,
now you have like 100 pape.
that's happened a lot.
Stops you from using like. I always get mad because like it's like a sort of a pet peeve when the
Use the filter.
yes
or
right
the
they rip the
flap.
they rip the pack for the filter and then all the fucking papers get all scrunched up and fucked up anyways. So
See,
it just
that's
prevents
why I
that
get
too.
these like little cardboard things. I mean, like it's kind of fucking stupid, but
I mean, hey man, that's
I
handy.
love
Yeah.
those, man.
you get
Yeah.
200
using
in there.
old-
I think
old
it's
business
$5.
cards.
Where's do we have any of the other packs that we got? You know what I'm talking about?
Papes.
Yeah.
These are fucking also.
Yeah, man.
These are local too.
about
So
those.
actually, I forgot to mention
Bag.
these rubber things are local, but these papes are local too.
Yeah.
They are made in like France, but the company is local, I believe. I think most papers are made in
Right.
like France and shit.
Oh yeah.
France and almost every pack of papers you look at, they'll say France or Spain.
Okay, I actually never knew
Um,
that.
But yeah, they come with like the little
filters,
filters in
yeah.
them and shit, and then like the long papers, like the king size papers and shit.
Yeah, those are nice, man. I
These are
really
some hard
like
dollar
those.
papers.
Yeah,
It's
I
even
see
got a
that.
cool little magnetic.
It's awesome.
Yeah,
Fucking-
Yeah.
snap.
I like just playing
Oh.
with that even.
Here, wait, listen to this.
Oh,
See,
isn't that
that's
pleasing
super
to the ear?
satisfying?
Yeah. That's very pleasing.
Fuck, you can keep that rolling with it. Let's do it. The $100 paper. Yeah, that's actually, you know what's funny is that this is literally an empty pack of papers. I'm just carrying it around because I have those in them.
That's awesome.
But the other thing is these guys should hit us up and bring us more papers.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'd like you more. Sorry, that was mean, but you get the joke, right? You make papers, you
Yeah.
probably get the joke. Oh,
Oh shit, man.
Mm.
Oh, he's got something. What?
no, delicious.
Oh, delicious.
This is just
man.
delicious, yeah.
It's in Flavor
Delicious.
Town.
It's the shatter, man. I'm
It's a
telling you, the
zip line to
shatters
Flavor Country.
making that thing last a lifetime.
Ever been
Did it just
ziplining?
get brighter in here?
I don't
No,
know,
it's
man.
all
I
you.
think that was all you.
Maybe it's because I turned around and saw the light, but I felt like whenever I turned, it was like, oh, fucking well. You know what? Actually, I was watching back, and if you guys are watching and you did these episodes, you should watch back, even if you just skip to like the last like 25% of the episodes. I went back and I was trying to find a video of Trip rapping. So I watched like a little bit towards the end of like every Trip episode. And I was actually laughing and shit, like
The one with the the one you put on the fucking story with the mushroom edible. Is that
Yeah.
what it was? The
Yeah.
bear, the gummy
Yeah.
bear. Fuck.
yeah, man.
That
So
shit was
that's what I
funny.
was gonna say. There was my birthday, and I like watched it. I watched like the full piece of it. Like the other ones, I was like skipping through and stuff, because I was looking for rap, right? But then I found a couple little parts, and I made little videos and shit. But that one, man, I skipped through, and I've just watched like at the end, like I watched like literally the whole thing at the end, and it was like I was sitting there. I had a glass of fucking Hennessy, straight, neat. I had a neutral vodka soda over here.
Just to wash it down.
Yeah, I had a bottle of it was like Dr. Cannabis or something like that, like weed pop.
Oh yeah.
And then I was sitting there with one of those little bottles of fucking cough syrup.
I was gonna say at this point
Like-
it's got to be the fucking lean.
It
or, like,
wasn't,
not
yeah,
the lean, but
sorry, I
cough
shouldn't say
syrup.
that. It wasn't cough syrup. It just looked like a bottle of cough syrup, and it was THC stuff that you mix into your drink.
Yeah.
So then I was mixing that, and the funny thing is, I'm like, this and that, and like stuff, and like Trip's just like laughing at me, and like he'd just like drink. I'm like, drink, and drink. And
I
then I'm like,
remember that
I'm
actually.
like pouring the fucking THC lean into the like THC pop that I'm like already drinking, like, and has THC in it, and then I think I poured the whole bottle in, or whatever was left in the bottle,
Yeah.
right? And then so I'm drinking that, and then I remember I was like pouring more Hennessy, and I'm like drinking the neutral, and like I was like, holy fuck, man! I was like, I was pretty fucked up. And then I like eat. It's funny because I could see it in my face, man. What the fuck am I doing? Because like you show it to the camera. And then you give it to him, and he's like, no, he's like, I wouldn't even eat the arm or whatever. And he gives it to me, and he's like, you eat the head. And then you're like, yeah, or whatever. And so then you're like, wait, no, I shouldn't say that. And then I'm sitting here, and I'm like, I'm holding it like this, and you
Yeah.
can't see it on the camera. And then I'm just looking at him like this,
Yeah.
but I'm not saying anything. And I'm like, I'm doing it. This is when I'm going to do it. Like, this is the point when I'm going to do it. Like, I mean, I was there, but I don't remember, like, exactly when I did it, right? So, like I said, I showed up drunk.
Yeah.
And
yeah.
and so yeah, and then I pull it out and I fucking put the whole thing. I'm like, you're gonna learn today.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, because he's like, maybe not today. I'm like, you're gonna learn today. Like, eat the whole thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's get it.
Yeah.
Wow.
Happy
One for the
birthday.
Yeah, that was a good time, man.
Yeah, that was a good one. Sure.
No, point is yeah, I ended up watching some of those clips and stuff, and if you haven't seen them, go back and watch them. Just put in like 4G Audio Podcast Trip, TRIP, and you'll find all three of them. I think there's three of them.
3?
Yeah, and then there's the one part where he signs the table, Bob Lazar,
Yeah.
and And then he's like, he wrote Most Rugged somewhere, right? And we were talking about that.
Yeah.
And then he's like, oh, yeah, and I signed it over here, too. And then we're like, oh, what does it say?
yeah.
And then we looked at it, and me and him and fucking B-Show all started laughing. And then you're like, you want to fill me in? And then I forget what we said, but we, like, hinted, right? And you're like, does it say, or like, or, you know, you didn't know, we're like, just imagine what it could be or whatever, right? And then you're like, I don't know, Bazar. We're like, yeah, we all started laughing again.
That's hilarious.
Fuck, I was like, that's hilarious, man. Like, I don't know. Maybe it's different.
The boys.
Fucking Bob Lazar.
Yeah.
That's funny shit.
So
Which brings-
3, eh?
3 what?
I thought there was only 2
2 what?
Trip episodes.
Yeah.
Oh, there's 3, bud.
There's 3, bud.
Shit,
yeah, but-
man. We've been into her for a while.
Yeah. Shout out to us.
Yeah, I was
Oh,
gonna say, shout out to you lads.
I just got a gang from a couple viewers.
Hey,
Face
hey.
masks are mandatory on buses in Ottawa, OC Transpo, June 1st.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. So get your 4G
Yeah.
audio mask, ladies
right.
and gentlemen.
Yeah.
If you're a public transit user, or even if you're not, you know, and you just want to, you know, support the 4G audio face mask.
Yeah, if you-
Fucking right, yeah. For like rap videos and stuff, you'd probably like gather clout like crazy.
No doubt.
I heard the girls really like them.
Yeah. The basement weirdos.
Yeah. I mean, if I've already seen chicks wearing them,
Yeah.
I guarantee it.
It's true.
Yeah.
Hashtag us in it.
Yeah. Hashtag us in all the shit that if you want to, we'll like repost your picture of you wearing our stuff.
Oh yeah, of
or
course.
like taking a shower with our shower curtain.
Yo, do we
I
got
challenge
do we
someone
got
to do
toilet
that,
seat
actually.
cushions?
Do we? That would be cool. Yeah.
I don't even know what's on the list.
Oh shit, I don't
we
even
need
know
like
either.
toothbrushes and shit.
Oh man.
Yeah, little cartoon faces on them and shit. I used to have like a
Yo, maybe
Ninja
we can
Turtle
hit-
one that had like a. I don't even think it was like a rotating brush or whatever. Like it was just like it just shook like this. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah,
So
yeah.
it just kind of like on
Yeah.
your teeth. But
Shit.
it was cool as fuck though. Ninja Turtles.
Oh yeah.
Gang.
Aren't they doing like a revamped Ninja Turtles? Or whatever it is?
Michelangelo.
No, I don't know. They already did. Michael Bay was doing it for a bit.
I heard
Do you
they're
think
on
they did come
Netflix.
out?
Oh,
The originals are being
Yeah.
put on Netflix
Oh,
in
that's
That's what I'm
June.
yeah.
saying. No, I just saw them. It was.
They're already
maybe
on
it
there?
was. I don't know. Maybe it was like
I
coming
saw
soon,
I
but
saw coming soon.
it was
thing
like
on
you know how like if
Netflix.
you let Netflix just sit there,
That's
it'll show
it.
you like little things. Is that what it is?
Yeah, 100%.
Fuck, that's why. Because I saw
seen too, man.
something.
Yeah.
What was it? I saw something, and then I went home and I tried to search it on Netflix. I'm like, they don't fucking have it.
Yeah,
What the fuck?
yeah, it's not until June.
And now I can't remember what it was, so it'll be lost.
Oh yeah.
And then when June comes, I won't be able to watch it because I don't remember.
No, you'll just see it and you'll be like, yeah, I want to watch that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
no,
that thing.
yeah, they're putting the all the original. I'm pretty sure the 3 or 4 of them. Original Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles
Yeah.
Netflix June.
I made another funny. You know, at the end of the second one, at the end of the first one, Splinter says, "I made a funny," and then they all laugh and it like pans out, I think. And then in the second one, he's like, "I made another funny."
I made it-
and then
no,
it like
right.
same scene, like, oh shit.
That's
I
I used to
really
love
good, man.
the animated. It's on Nickelodeon. Or
Oh,
whatever back
yeah,
in the
yeah,
day.
yeah.
Oh man,
Totally, man.
I was just thinking about this the other day. Actually, I remember like having like books.
yeah.
And like you would like read along with them, but it would be like so like you'd have a tape.
Yeah,
You'd
yeah.
have like someone narrating it and shit.
Right.
So you'd like listen to them fucking.
It's like an audiobook before audiobooks.
Yeah. It was cool.
Yeah, man.
Or there might have only been pictures in the book or something. But either way, this fucking thing on the headphones and be like, yeah.
Yeah, it could be that. Yeah, I remember I had that for like a few like Disney books and shit.
Sorry, I just keep checking because I'm just making sure he's not like messaging us.
Yeah, I guess there's
Oh well.
always that chance, but yeah. Oh, boys,
What's up?
my laptop's gonna die.
Oh no way! I'd give you
He's
my
gonna die.
Oh no!
I'd give you my charger, but for some reason it doesn't fit. It's
all
only a
good,
year difference, eh?
Yeah, mine's a 14.
Why the fuck, bro?
Not to fucking expose the.
Yeah. You're not supposed to tell them.
Bullshit.
Oh,
what
shit.
what the Apple makes their product.
Let's take some questions. People ask us some questions,
Yeah,
and
right
we'll
here.
answer them. It's like truth or dare without the dares. Well, except
Man, you know what I
except for I
miss?
probably won't tell you the truth. What's
I
that?
miss asking people the fuck questions, man.
You're asking? Yeah.
Like
ask-
the,
Oh.
like the 20 questions
Yeah,
thing.
the
Oh, those? Yeah, I
man,
know. I
miss-
know.
I
We
miss
could.
that
The thing
shit,
is
man.
like I feel like I've been thinking we could still do them, but like I find over Zoom,
Well-
it's especially when you go back and forth. I find
Yeah.
that's really hard. But when it's like, okay, I'm gonna talk for a little while and then stop, and this is your question or whatever, right? And then you're gonna talk for a while
Yeah.
and stop. So then
It's
for
just
you
a
to be like
different-
pizza or tacos, tacos, like then it's just like
Yeah,
because sometimes if you're talking at the same time, the fucking quality of the
audio.
sound.
fucks
Yeah.
up, yeah.
It's just not.
So
a good
yeah,
time,
like yeah. So I actually thought that was a good idea not to do it, but
for
yeah,
sure,
I miss it
man.
though. I'm like, fuck, I want to do it.
Yeah.
Gosh, darn. Has Jonesy ever answered them?
Yeah,
Yeah, I
I'm pretty
think
sure.
we've done it on everyone, man. I think I was the last one to actually answer them. I think Jonesy was either the first, and then I asked you one time, and
Yep.
then I'm pretty sure.
Did we ever ask you?
Yeah, we actually, I'm pretty sure we've
Yeah?
asked me.
Okay.
Pretty sure.
I'm pretty sure we've asked
We've
me.
done it. That's a good one. Shit.
What do you
No.
got in here? Oh,
A
the
little
good
bit.
stuff.
Yeah. Why, you want some?
Little bit.
It's right there behind you. You can have the rest, not a whole lot. That's you.
So me.
Probably just the right amount.
Oh yeah, bud. Fucking right.
Hey, man.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, here.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Cheers
yeah,
with the beer,
yeah,
but I was
yeah.
like, that's offensive, I guess. Cheers, man. Oh, you got the whiskey over there too? Cheers, man.
Oh, that's what's
Oh,
up.
he's going down.
wait.
Oh, he's going down. Is that the honey?
Yeah, Tennessee honey.
Bottoms up, boys.
Oh, yeah, it is open.
Love it.
Yeah, man. No, one time, so I went to Plevna, and I was staying with a friend, Pat. Pat from the. I just saw the cheers on the thing,
Where?
on the window, or on the computer, on the window. So yeah, I went to see Pat whenever Pat lived in Plevna. Pat's from. He was on episode 420, or the 420 episode last year.
Oh,
Plebna?
yeah.
Plevna.
Plevna? Okay.
P-L-E-V.
I thought you said
N-
Plevna. I was like,
Plevna. Plebna. But so then that whole cherry fell out of that joint just now. But no, so we're up there, and it's like you're like up in the like mountains and shit, and like I shouldn't say the mountains or whatever, but you're like high up there, right? And then you're like pretty far away from here, I guess. It's about like I think you could take the 7 there and sneak in there, but it'd be like maybe I think it's like 2 hours, hour and a half from here. It's about an hour from my place.
okay.
So, anyways, doesn't matter. It's like that way, like west, I guess it would be. It's like behind Calabogie, sort of. But anyways, yeah. So point is so the one guy drove one of his buddies there. Shout out to Tina too, gang. He's in Detroit, and he's it's funny. He's like this little like hick guy, but he's like in like Detroit. Like, he's on like 9 Mile or some shit. Like he works on 8 Mile. Gangster shit. But anyway, short story long, like always. So he had this little truck. It was an XJ, Jeep XJ, like a Cherokee type shit. And it was red. And he called it the Mystery Machine. And they would go on crazy tours and shit. They'd go into the bush and stuff like that. And they'd fucking drink and drive, right? Like, it's kind of hard to explain though, because like this is like really far back in the bush, right? So like even if you were driving right down the main street of this place on Saturday afternoon, the chances of you meeting a vehicle are like there might be like one or like maybe two or whatever, right?
Yeah.
Like, it's never really busy, right? And we're taking like this one path that we would take. You drive further into his backyard and go through the bush, and you like get onto this like mountain trail thing, right?
Okay.
So we're not like hurting anyone in my mind, right? Just to fucking justify it or like make it, you know, a little more like better for people watching. But
yeah.
but anyway, short story long is we're driving around, right? And their fucking thing was they were drinking honey, this Tennessee honey or whatever, right? So they're always like, "You got the honey back there? You got the honey?" And like I said, the one dude was fucking Tina from his name's Austin. Sorry.
Whew.
But we call him Tina.
Okay.
But he's got this accent, right? Like he's from the States and shit. So he's like, "You got the honey back there?" And fucking so anyways, we drive around in this fucking truck and like go in the mud and shit, like go through the water and stuff and like whatever. But that's what they'd always drink. Like we go, I'd be like, "Well, I don't know, like I want to get some beer or something," right? So I get some beer and they'd be like, "Well, we're getting a bottle of honey." Like, okay, cool. We'd all just like share everything.
Oh,
Bottle of
nice.
honey, and they would just drink it like
Straight.
like
Yeah.
I'm
pretty
starting
good.
to like liquor more that way. Anyways,
Yeah.
just sip it. You
Yeah.
know.
Couple ice cubes.
Yeah.
Could
Yeah,
do it.
man. I'm not gonna lie. I think your brother got me onto it. To be
On the
honest.
whiskey?
Yeah, because
Yeah.
when we went to House of Targ that night and Blurry Pixel,
Oh yeah.
he was buying like JMO on the rocks.
That's the night. That was the night we were playing the fucking James
Bond,
we
man.
were sitting
Yeah.
in like this
Goldeneye
pub playing
on
James Bond. It's so
64,
cool,
man. That was great.
Yeah,
That was a
drinking, like-
fucking sick night.
Like movies from drinks from like movies and games.
Yeah,
Like they had like a fucking like health potion thing, and it was like a red, like comes in a potion looking
Yeah.
bottle. And then there was like the what the fuck was it called? The one I got. It's a Zaphod Beeblebrox drinks it in
Yeah.
in Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy.
Oh, right.
It's if you know what it is, say it in the comments right now. It's called something. Oh well,
I
doesn't
forget.
matter. But anyways, it was really good. But point is yeah, it's like all video games, and like every different booth and shit has like a different video game console,
Yeah.
and like there's all the different games and the cool drinks and stuff. They have a
Yeah.
little bit of food and stuff.
All you
It
got
was
to do,
pretty
you
sick.
get in for free too, right? All you got to do is buy drinks, and then you're
Yeah.
allowed to like sit
But
down
yeah,
at
so
a
what
game.
he got you on the
console.
fucking whiskey?
Yeah, yeah. Well, I
Yeah.
was already drinking it, right? You and I have been drinking that JMO fucking, you know. But I don't like just as for like straight, you know, sipping on
Yeah.
it. Yeah.
See, the thing is, I like it neat, right?
Yeah, I would say the same almost,
Because so like here's the thing. I got a bunch of different like examples of this, but so now so
Sorry, I'm not to like throw you off here,
Let's
but I
get
just googled the fucking drink that you were talking about.
What
like
is
the-
yeah,
Hitchhiker's one?
it's called something fucked up, eh?
yeah,
do it.
let's get it.
It's just funny, like the Pan Galactic Gargle Blaster.
Yeah,
the
yeah,
Pan Galactic Gargle.
yeah,
Blast.
yeah. It sounds like some kind of blowjob trick. or
Yeah,
something.
totally. Sex move.
Fuck.
But
What color is it?
I fucking
Blue?
think it was like green or something,
Yeah,
maybe like
that-
a muddy green, maybe.
Oh,
Green
muddy.
makes sense.
But it was like sour and shit. Oh
Yeah,
fuck!
yeah.
I mean, like it's good. I wouldn't drink like a whole bunch of them or anything. But like if I was gonna like have dinner or something or like have like one drink, I would drink it.
Yeah,
But like yeah, because you have
Man.
crazy heartburn if you drink a bunch of liquor with that.
yeah.
The
no
Pan
doubt.
Galactic Gargle Blaster.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's something fucked up. What were we fucking talking about before that?
Oh, we were, and I was about to take it out.
Oh well.
No, I was gonna say, what were we talking about though?
Oh, the whiskey
the
neat.
whiskey
Oh, I was
neat.
saying, yeah, just because of the fucking. So here's the thing. I remember I like Swiss cheese. Or no, like I do now, but I didn't before. But like the first time I tried Swiss cheese was like it was like cut up and out and on the table and like with stuff. So it was like room temperature,
Oh
right?
shit, your brother answered that question. I just looked at the comments and your brother answered
Oh, did he? Yeah.
that question for us. Yeah.
Shout out to Tyler.
yeah.
But where was I going with this? Oh yeah. So okay. So the first time I tried Swiss cheese was like it was sitting out for a while, right? Which is like you're supposed to serve cheese at room temperature because
Right.
you get the like full
Yeah,
flavor and
I've
shit,
heard
right?
that. Yeah.
So I ate it and like I didn't know this before that, but like so I ate it and I was like, don't like that. I'm not doing that. But then like my dad always had Swiss cheese in the fridge, and so like I remember being like a little bit younger and shit, and So I like took some and was like, man, I'm like, that's not that bad. I'm like, it's not that bad. But it's because I was eating it out of the fridge. So I wasn't getting like the full flavor, right?
Mhm.
Then like, so I do like Swiss cheese, but like I had to get it in that form, like to be cold and like not get the full flavor and be like, oh, that's what I'm tasting for, right?
Mhm.
So then whenever I eat it, like if it's left out, like room temperature, right? I still like it. It's just stronger.
Mm.
And I'm like, oh, because I know what I'm tasting for, right? You know what I mean? So then like now, what was my other example? Was the fucking like coffee, right?
Mm.
So like coffee is actually supposed to be just drank like straight, right? Like
Black.
like yeah, like in my mind, like if like you're making coffee, like it's just supposed to be black,
Yeah.
like a espresso.
Yeah. Right.
You don't like put anything in that.
Yeah.
It's just like black fucking concentrated fucking coffee, right?
Yeah.
And then so like what you're doing is you're putting sugar and cream in it so it like tastes better, right?
Yeah.
So like
Takes away the bitterness, I guess.
yeah,
Oh,
and like
absolutely.
I don't mind it. I mean, I like it. Like I drink my coffee black, but like so. And the other thing too is I'm like, well, that's the way it's supposed to be, right? Is like drink the coffee like
For
that,
sure.
right? So like whiskey, like that's the way it's supposed to be. Is
Yeah.
drink the whiskey like that. So like if you put ice cubes in it, you're now making it cold, so you're not getting the full taste, right?
Yeah.
And then
plus
you're adding the water from
yeah,
it, like
exactly,
yeah. And then the other thing too is when people put like Pepsi or like ginger ale or whatever in it. I mean, I still do like mix a drink
I'd
of
mix
Jameson's
Jameson
with like ginger ale or something.
man. Yeah, totally.
But my point is that you're changing what it is, right?
Yeah,
like
yeah,
you're not.
yeah.
It's not the same thing.
Totally.
So I'm not saying, like I'm against mixing it or anything like that. But in my mind, if you're gonna drink that drink at its
Yeah.
like purest
It's
form,
like
is warm in a glass
right.
with no ice.
Totally.
And that's when you're gonna get like the full flavor out of
Yeah.
it. But like I mean, like my brother drinks it with ice. Like he'll even
Yeah,
get
yeah.
a glass of water and put like water in it too.
Yeah, it just
Yeah.
waters down a little. Like,
Yeah.
like, it's like over time too. Like, is like you put it in initially, right, and the ice will eventually
Yeah.
melt. Just like slowly water. it
Yeah.
down.
Well,
It
That's
and,
slows
and
down
don't get me
easier.
wrong, I will put ice and water in it. Like I mean, like if we were like out or whatever, if we were drinking, excuse me, I would like drink it. If I was drinking a lot of whiskey though, then eventually I'd be like, yeah, throw a cube of ice in there and like a little bit of water or whatever,
Yeah.
right? Because like you're getting heartburn, it's like strong in your mouth. So then like eventually, yeah, I'm gonna start drinking it that way a little bit. But my point is that if you're going for the like I want to taste that shit, is like the bottle's left out.
Yeah.
And like
For sure, man. I agree. That's
Drinking
the
it
way
like
we've
a
been doing
real
it down-
man.
That's,
Yeah,
the way
bottle.
we've been
Fucking
doing
right.
it down here since day one too.
yeah,
No
warm,
ice added.
warm fucking
That's
whiskey,
it, man.
neat, and a fucking Cuban blunt. No, cigar if you don't smoke weed.
Shit.
Speaking of that, man, you know what? I don't know if we should. I don't know, man. Like,
Oh, I don't know if I can handle that.
I don't
at
think
this
I can.
point,
Like, I want
man.
to smoke
Yeah.
a blunt, like at some point this evening. And
But
like,
that thing, man, and it's
this
just I
thing-
want to.
It's a shame that it's already rolled. Maybe we could put it in the freezer or the fridge.
I'd put it in a baggie first,
don't
and then
know.
in something in that maybe.
You
But
got a vacuum sealer?
that,
Unfortunately, no.
You're just
Yeah.
like,
Let me just get that for you.
yeah. Okay, right. Fuck, eh? Fuck B.
And
Fuck, see
fuck
what I
C.
did
Yeah.
there? But yeah, no, it's a shame.
Tom Ford's fucking disappointed right now.
Yeah, we'll have to smoke that on a later date.
I guess so.
It tastes so good too. Let's see if we got any response from our fucking boy Braca.
A disappointment.
Yeah, no, whatever.
It's literally. Oh man, yo,
Yo,
it's like
as long as you're
literally.
dick.
That's what they
Well,
say,
that's what they
anyways.
say. Yeah,
Oh
Fuck.
fuck, that's funny. Oh shit.
Oh shit.
That's
Let me
hilarious.
see.
Fuck, man. Pretty well fucking it too.
Yeah.
The length of his palm.
Holy fucking gang.
Gang
Like
shit.
you said, it's a little baseball bat.
Oh,
I
man.
will say this, though.
Knock a butt out of the
It's
park.
9 inches, but like this much of it is filtered.
That's true. That's got to be
Yeah.
at least an inch and a good inch and a half.
Yeah, oh yeah. Inch and 3.
Maybe even 2.
Let me just whip out my tape measure here, guys.
Yeah, I was gonna say, you got one over there?
No, I don't think it'd be quite 2, but
We'll see here.
I don't know though. No, that's probably a good inch and
I'll take a
in a
picture of it
third.
and measure it later.
what you said, or a quarter
What's going
inch and a
on here?
half.
What
at
a
most.
bunch of O's.
We're getting down to a science experiment here on the 4G Audio Podcast. Is that what you call
Yeah,
it?
if you have any science experiments that you want us to do, just write us and we'll do them on the 4G Audio Podcast.
Shit, we're all about that.
Fuck. I mean, like, would really hope you're, like, if you're watching that you know I'm joking. Yeah.
Coming next week with like fucking
Yeah.
flasks.
We're here for your entertainment, but not that
Yeah,
entertainment.
all right. Someone asked us to make meth, so.
Here we go.
Yeah, fuck. No one asked us to make meth. And if they did, we wouldn't.
It would have to be
We
for a
d-
good price.
Yeah, we would not do it. But yeah. What do you got there? Oh, the business cards. Yeah, those business cards are flying around. I
Yeah.
heard.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
shit, man.
I heard the cops are super pissed because they're finding them over on the ground.
Oh, no doubt.
It's like the Tim Hortons cops. Everyone's like, "Oh, Tim Hortons." Now everyone's like, "Fucking Styles and B Show, Jonesy, it's all your fault." No, I fucking made like most of that up for sure though.
Oh, yeah.
we do have business cards, yeah.
But we haven't handed a single one out yet because
I have.
you know who.
I fucking have.
Well, yeah, you get
Yeah,
it.
I guess,
you get
yeah.
it.
I've even sold some t-shirts.
Small town.
Putting in the legwork. Getting it done.
Yeah.
Yeah. Speaking of that
Special
though, again,
deliveries.
I'm just gonna plug the shirts. We got some shirts. I have some shirts. My nice friend Essential J, he gave me a thing. What do you call it when you put your clothes in it and go on vacation? Suitcase? Nice, I got it. Fuck yeah. But yeah, he gave me a nice suitcase to put it all in. You like strap them all down and shit. But that has nothing to do with you guys. But I do have some t-shirts and I can like hand deliver them if you're like close by in the Ottawa area, or in the valley. Or I can mail them to you if you're far away. And that'd be cool too, right?
Yeah.
But also if you really want, you can go to 4gaudiopodcast.com.
Yeah.
Follow the links that Jonesy made and find the merch. And you can buy whatever you want.
That's right.
Just gotta click on the fucking logo you want and then look at all the stuff we have. Like I said, shower curtains, bud.
Oh.
Clock for your wall.
Yeah, that's right.
The clock would be actually pretty dope.
I was thinking about getting one
Yeah,
down
yeah.
here with our faces on
That'd
it.
be dope. Yeah,
Right there.
for sure.
That empty spot right there.
Yeah, that's a
But
perfect
anyways, like I said,
lots of things on there.
shameless
Great variety.
shameless plug.
Hey,
Third
if you
time.
don't, if you don't do it, who else will?
Fucking right. But yeah, that type of shit helps us do what we do. And also, again, I could probably keep talking about this, and it never keeps happening. But we are doing a giveaway. Just hold your GD horses. We're looking for some sponsors, which we have, and we're gonna put that all together, and you'll get some shit. It's gonna be cool. We might even buy you a stripper.
Who fucking knows?
Buy you a stripper, I mean like a lap dance, and I give the lap dances.
Uh-oh.
So
Be pre-warned.
yeah,
I
I don't even know. You don't know, bruh.
the basement weirdos.
We live up to our name, man.
Yeah, fucking right, man. I like
That's
that
right.
name.
Oh, hell yeah.
I appreciate that. It was a fucking wealthy donation.
Oh, man.
The name, I mean,
That was,
Yeah.
that was like a handoff, you know?
I gotta do this.
Hey. Oh, man.
Oh, you know what?
What's up?
I just want to say this, okay? I'm not getting paid for this. I'm not telling you to
First
go
and
buy
foremost.
this. I'm just bringing up the fact that this is cool. So, this Smart Water, you've probably seen Smart Water. It comes with the blue cap and stuff. And then they make another one that has like, what's it?
Bless you.
They have one with like a lighter blue cap that's carbonated. So then I saw this with the black cap, and I thought it was there's another water that looks like this in the same bottle, but it's called like Art Water or something like that.
Yeah.
It has the black lid, so I turned it around. And I was like, oh, it's like Smart Water alkaline 9+ pH, and so
It's all a bunch of bullshit. What is it?
oh, probably yeah, but no. So okay. Here's the thing. Okay, so. And I'm bringing this up because my dad told me all about this, right? So, and I don't know a whole lot about it. I just fucking and I've seen other stuff about it, but it's like so cancer can live in a high acid body, right? But it can't live in a high alkaline body.
All right.
So if you can change your alkaline levels to ward off the cancer type shit, so like if you put like baking soda in
Mhm.
water, it will
You brush your teeth with it too.
yeah, it will make like it'll do the same thing as this, right?
Right.
So it'll put the alkaline level up, right? And then so like you can like test it by like pissing on these strips. Sorry. Tinkling.
Urinating.
Yeah,
as a
yeah.
Scientist was like,
So yeah, you urinate on the strip, and it's like, you know how you test your pool and shit. You're like, oh yeah, well, that's good, yeah. But yeah, so then you piss on the strip, and it'll turn colors or whatever, and tell you what you need, right? Or if you need more or less or whatever, right? But then the thing is, if you eat like a lot of meat and stuff, that's like a lot of acid, shit like that. So then like, if you're eating a lot of acid, then you're like, I guess apparently cancer can live in the acid body, right? But not in the alkaline body.
Right.
So they make this fucking water. And like I said, my dad just takes water and puts baking soda in it. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
And so I imagine that's what this is, because it's kind of salty. But yeah, it's alkaline water.
Hmm.
Yeah, and like I said, I'm not like getting paid. I'm not telling you to go buy it. Not even essentially even saying that I believe it, but
That's what you've been told.
yeah, I drank it a few days ago, and then like I got one today. I was like, whatever, fuck. I'm like,
so is this supposed to be like a preventative like cancer, like drink
Yeah.
this and you won't get cancer? Or
yeah,
like,
basically, not even just drink this, but like you'd have to do other things. Like the way I eat, like it's like, I bet you I'm just fucking full of it, because it's like
man,
meat
if you're eating
and fucking
meat,
like yeah, like it's just
Yeah.
garbage, right? So yeah, so you gotta eat like the one thing that I saw. One of the things I saw was it showed people like grilling vegetables and like different ways to like grill vegetables so that you could have like, and like what vegetables to use and shit, so you could have like a whole meal that didn't involve meat and was all like really delicious.
Oh yeah, for sure.
And they were like barbecuing like peppers and stuff and
Oh,
whatever.
yeah.
And it all looks so awesome. But point is that they were also getting the point across too, that like back when, like, 'cause people argue like, oh, like we always ate meat and stuff, right? But back when like they couldn't just go to the grocery store and buy it, they didn't eat it as much.
Yeah.
Because
it was a rarity.
It was
right?
rare. That's it. Yeah,
it was like a special occasion sort of thing.
So then that being said, is they had to find ways to eat other shit, right? So they
Yeah.
were eating a lot of vegetables and doing different things with vegetables and
Yeah.
stuff. And so then that being said too, is that now literally like not a day goes by that I don't eat meat,
Yeah.
because
Almost me too. For
it's
sure.
like every day I'm eating meat.
Yeah.
Like some days I'll even like forget to eat for most of the day,
Yeah.
but at some point I ate meat. And like, so I'm trying to even like kind of get away from that, because like I was getting those boxes, like the food boxes,
Yeah.
and like I opted for one of the like vegan things or something like
Oh,
that,
yeah?
or like whatever, or just it
Yeah,
might
yeah.
have been. I
We
don't know
tried
if it was-
actually one of those, man.
I
That's
don't know
like,
if it was vegan or vegetarian, but it was bomb, man. It was
yeah,
like,
yeah. We got one of those too, and it's actually like
Yeah, man.
There's a bunch of shit in there that I like. I would never like mushrooms. I fucking hate mushrooms.
Yeah.
But
See,
like,
I tried a bunch of different things that they had. I'm like, oh, I don't like that.
Yeah, me too.
I'm gonna
though,
try it.
when
Or
I-
like,
exactly.
this
Yeah.
stuff, I'm
yeah.
like, throw it in.
Man, I got this pizza that had like just like corn. Corn was the filler.
Yeah.
There's no pepperoni or there's cheese,
You
but
ever
like,
had
it
the
was like roasted corn
Sorry.
kernels, man. It was like, and it was
chicken wing pizza at the pizzeria in Renfrew?
no, but I want to try that.
It has corn on it.
Oh yeah, but it's a
But it's
what?
like
chicken
the
wing
chicken wing pizza. The base is like whatever wing sauce you choose.
Okay.
And then which is just the basics, like barbecue
Hot,
and then like
medium,
medium,
mild,
hot, whatever.
Barbecue, yeah.
And then honey garlic.
Right.
But and then it's like chicken, and I think there's bacon and onions.
Chicken and bacon
And-
too? What?
Why would there be corn on that?
I don't fucking know, but actually, we were gonna get it last weekend. Whenever I was with my brother, we went for a tour with him and his girlfriend, and up in the valley and stuff. And we were gonna get that, and he's like, "But we got to get the corn," because I was like, "I don't want onions." He's like, "No, me neither." And I'm like, "Okay." He's like, "But we got to get corn." And I'm like, "No."
Why would that
And
even
then-
be an option?
Yeah, and then
for
I was
pizza?
thinking in my head, I'm like, "Okay, like I want to get it on half, but like then that like limits them to like half the pizza because I'm sure she
Yeah.
wants to try the corn too, right?" So she's like, "Well, why don't we get half? Because I don't really want the corn." So I'm like, "Good, yes, that's what we're doing." But they were closed.
Yeah. of
But
course.
anyways, yeah, it comes with corn on it. It's like what? But I know like there's a few people that I know, like I guess my brother included, is that like they enjoy it
Yeah.
with the corn. I mean,
Yes.
I'm gonna try it. I guess.
There's a market for
Sometime.
everything, I guess.
Fucking right. They make a poutine pizza there too. I don't know how we got on all this, but
Oh well.
oh,
yeah.
weird stuff. Oh, you said corn on the pizza. Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
well, vegan,
But there was no
vegan,
meat.
We were talking about vegan. Yeah, there's no meat on it.
What was the
and
crust
it was
like?
good.
Was it like a ball of
It
dough
was
that
on,
you had, or was it like
on like
naan?
a flatbread or maybe
Nice.
that too
Nice.
though. I forget maybe naan or flatbread anyways. But yeah, it was really turned out nice.
nice?
Or like a tortilla thing. I forget. Not a tortilla.
But yeah, they actually some of the shit like I mean, even some of the stuff that like that did have meat in it.
Yeah, we.
Well, I was still like, I don't know, whatever. I'm gonna try it. Like it'd be like some
Yeah, we
like
had,
Eastern thing or whatever, right? And I'm like, I don't know, like I don't want to get it and be like, whoa, it's fucking crazy. Like,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
yeah, I know a lot of them. I was like, man, what the fuck? I
You
hope
just
they
gotta
have
try
this
new
again.
things.
Like, yeah, and then well, yeah, exactly. And then the other thing too is I'm like, okay, like they gave me this sauce with this chicken that you like. I guess you like put on the chicken and then put it in the oven or whatever, or I don't know, I forget. But
Well,
either way, it was like marinade or just like whatever, some kind of
Oh,
sauce
yeah,
shit.
yeah,
But
yeah.
I was like, how do I go to the? I'm like, I want to go to the grocery store and like make this, right? But I'm like, how do I go and get that, right? Like I have to like make it or like I
Like
don't know,
marinara
like-
sauce.
No, I forget what sauce it was,
Man,
but it was like
legit though. If you want to, like, it's the I tried to find marinara sauce one time and it was the hardest.
just
fuck.
pizza sauce.
Like pizza sauce, yeah, man. Like
It's just pizza sauce.
I
Well, I
know,
mean, like I actually looked
yeah.
up the difference and I forget the difference. I think
It's like a tomato paste.
I
or
think
like,
one of them has a little bit of meat in it.
no, it would,
Or something,
yeah,
but
okay.
But I did look it up one time to see what the difference was.
Yeah.
Because I'll be like,
marinara. I
oh,
feel is,
like, can
a
I
bit
get marinara?
thicker.
You mean, they'll be like, oh, you mean like pizza sauce? I'm like, whatever comes with the fucking or the, not the chicken fingers, the fucking mozzarella sticks.
Yeah,
like
that's
that
what
stuff.
matzo.
Just not
sticks come-
salsa.
Yeah,
Like some places give you salsa.
yeah, for sure.
I don't want that.
No, marinara.
I like salsa on my chips and shit.
but not fucking matzo
Not
sticks.
matzo sticks.
man.
And I have
Come on.
eaten it on matzo sticks just to be like,
I would too if I didn't
it's
have
busy
any
and I don't want to
marinara,
wait
yeah.
for the fucking marinara. But
That's funny shit. Marinara is delicious.
food is delicious.
making me
Yeah, I'm a
hungry.
foodie
Yeah,
for sure,
fuck.
yo.
Someone should
Send us
order some
food.
pizza. Yeah. Yeah, DM us and get the
Oh,
address and
shit.
send us a pizza.
Yeah. We're waiting.
Yeah, I was just
Alright,
gonna say
sure.
we're just gonna wait
Yeah,
here.
we're waiting.
Yeah. I'll give you free access to my OnlyFans.
Do you actually have an OnlyFans set up?
No, but I'm thinking about doing it because I brought it up and someone was like, "No." I think it was
Mm-hmm.
Gino.
Mm-hmm.
He was like, "No, you don't want one." I'm like, what? He's like, "It's for like getting naked and shit, right?"
The ladies of the evening.
For chicks to get naked. But I'm like, but man, like I listen to No Jumper and they're talking about fucking dudes that have like rappers and shit that have have OnlyFans.
Yeah.
And I'm like, okay, I assume like they're probably also like
It's just like a Patreon
doing the
thing,
same
right?
thing.
But,
But
like-
yeah, but here's the thing is I'm like, okay, well like if I did something on my Instagram, I like if I post something there, I don't want to show like certain things, right? But then like if I had an OnlyFans, I post certain things there, and then I know that the people that are gonna see it are the people that paid
to want to,
to
see
know that they're gonna see that, right?
Yeah,
like I'm
yeah.
not gonna be like showing my dick or like rubbing my, you know what I mean? Like none of that shit that like the girls are doing or whatever. Well, not that they're, you know what I'm saying.
it. There's some
No
like,
dicks, but-
yeah.
But I just mean like, yeah, you know, like even just say like partying and stuff, right? Like I don't want to be like openly drinking booze a whole lot on my Instagram. You know what I mean? Like yes and no, like one, like but then if I'm like doing it on my OnlyFans or like, oh, look at the club, bro.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
on my OnlyFans, like this is what we're doing in the moment. The stuff that I might not want to show on
right.
like vlogs and stuff for like
yeah, yeah.
Instagram and stuff. So it'd be like, yeah, like you paid because you knew that you were gonna see me fucking doing this thing
Yeah,
or whatever, right?
For sure.
So then you're not gonna report it also.
That's true too. So you could get away with some.
Yeah, and like you said, it's like a Patreon thing. It's
right?
like
Exactly.
yeah,
So
you're
just like a way for people, like you said, people that you know are really interested in your content to pay to see that
Subscribe,
content.
yeah, yeah.
It just so happens that that same platform got used by a lot of chicks to show off their bodies
Yeah.
and get money for it. And you know what? All the power to them.
Yeah, true that.
Yeah.
Weird.
Well, man, I like how's the porn industry doing right now? You know what I'm saying? I don't think that booming right now. So, that's funny.
Oh,
I bet a
man.
lot of them have even like. I bet only maybe that
It
app
literally-
is
it's like-
booming right now.
it's
You
like
know,
the-
like Zoom.
It's like Bubble Boy or something like that. They're gonna start like having like these dome
like
things.
just like
that-
domes with
just-
glory holes.
yeah, that's the only thing. Yeah.
Oh fuck. Like we were saying too, though, man.
The
Like,
dating thing.
yeah. Like you can't stop that. Crazy. Anyways, we'll move past it.
Did we talk about that before? The dating on
Yeah,
in COVID.
yeah, that's what I was bringing
Yeah,
up.
okay,
Yeah. Like in the future, right? Like say it like continued on. Yeah, like how are people gonna reproduce?
Should we smoke this $100 bill?
Let's smoke this $100 bill, man.
Is it a smokable $100
It
bill?
is.
For sure.
Yeah, it is. Holy crap.
Holy crap.
Holy crap. All right, boys.
I had to pee,
Mark
too.
me down
Oh,
for
no
number
way.
2.
As if you
You
were already
can go,
marking me
though.
down for one. I was
Yeah.
going to get a beer. Shit. Yeah, maybe I'll fucking roll this out. You know what though? Actually, okay. So this is like a little bit again out of our realm, but something I just thought of was the UFC. So the UFC.
Start it up again.
So yeah. Remember they were trying to do that thing on the islands and stuff.
yeah.
So they were trying to do this island shit where they would go and everyone would be tested and make sure everything's okay.
Yeah, it's like
and
an
whatever.
isolated thing.
Yeah. So then like they were gonna do that, and then there was that fight that happened like a couple weeks ago.
Yeah, there's a whole event, right?
Or sorry, yeah, like that's right.
Yeah,
That's what I meant.
sorry, yeah.
But then like, I guess they had missed a couple events, like with all this COVID.
Oh yeah. I think they
And-
usually have one a month.
Yeah.
or
So
something.
then what my buddy said was that they basically took like all the like top cards and shit like that.
Oh, I made it into
And
the.
made it into like one
Oh, okay.
big fucking
That's
fight
pretty
or
cool.
whatever.
I
or
didn't
one
know
big
that.
event.
Yeah, yeah.
I don't know if that's even true. Like, so I'm just going by what someone told me. I didn't end up watching it.
Yeah.
But yeah, apparently it was like a pretty sick card.
Yeah. Well, I heard Joe Rogan was talking about, I think, to Tony Hawk on the Tony Hawk episode. It's a good one, but he was talking about like how different of a atmosphere it was, like no crowd, right? He's like, usually you can't hear shit because of the crowd.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
He's like, but you could hear the fighters breathing every punch. Like,
See, that'd be like,
imagine how intense that would be. Like, you're legit in a room, probably with like, it's him and another announcer, I think, the ref, the two fighters, and then like their staff, right? Like their trainers. So he even said like you could hear the calls like loud as day, right? Like the trainers telling them like where to switch up and like what to do, right? On both ends. And obviously they hear it. Each team hears the calls too, right? So he was like, it was the most different atmosphere when it came to fight. But like, I think what would be really intense is like hearing these two guys fighting, their breathing and the connecting on their like that would be something that you just wouldn't experience. Like,
well, was
unless
it you that brought up the fucking soccer thing? Or what do you guys maybe? But brought up how they had the soccer games where the one game where this team and that team were rivals, and they had a game that they had to stop because it was fucking so crazy.
Might have been John.
And shit.
Might have been John.
Oh, maybe. Yeah, there was such crazy riots they had to stop the game.
Yeah,
but then they did a rematch or whatever at like a neutral stadium.
Oh,
and
yeah.
there was no fans in the building.
Oh, yeah.
And they were saying the same thing. Like, it was so, the players were like, it was so fucked up.
Yeah.
Because like there was no one around.
Yeah.
And it was just like you hear
to
them
block
breathing,
out
you
that
hear like the
noise.
ball like doof, you know, and shit
Yeah.
like that.
Yeah,
Shop
man.
This filter, if
Yeah,
you
I've
can
seen
see it,
that.
help me. Oh,
Yeah,
my
a fight though. Could you imagine?
Yeah,
how,
that would be a whole different like
you're
experience.
watching these two guys, you know, really go for it, man, and like they're just like
There's
oh,
like 8 people in the stadium. Fuck.
yeah, that would be a
Wonder
whole
if they still have the girls on.
Oh, of course.
Oh, of course.
Because it was I think it was broadcasted on. You could watch it, right?
That's awesome.
Yeah, so they still had like the round girls, you know, they came out with like
the round girls.
All right,
Sorry.
mark me for 2.
Oh wait, let me do it.
All right.
Nice. I just wanted to light this.
Yeah.
Pass it.
Oh yeah.
And go smoke that.
Okay.
Fucking, look at that.
I'll do it
888. 888 on this bill. That's the second time that came up today. 888 on my dash earlier. And then 888 poker. Kind of feels like plastic.
I was just gonna say, do you play
Yeah,
888
must.
poker?
88
It's a
poker.
Canadian thing, eh?
Oh, is
Speaking
it?
of, you know what? That's actually a funny segue because GSP was like a spokesman for them. Or not a spokesman, but he would just do like little, I guess that's a spokesman. Do like little ads and shit.
Yeah,
I don't like it already.
yeah. It's definitely got to be one of those papers. I find even like the see-through papers,
Yeah, like
they're cool, but they don't burn that great. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But
Doctor?
it's always fun to fucking smoke it.
Doctor? Oh, wait, 1 sec. Wait, I'm going to show the camera.
Yeah, I get
Sorry,
it.
I just realized like it looks cool. I hope they can see it. Benjamin Franklin's face. Ta-da!
Brunch. Dun 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 dun.
Showing up hundreds. Holding up hundreds. Okay, I'm doing this.
Get
Sorry,
it.
everybody. I'll be back.
Get it.
I need a second bathroom down here or something.
Yeah, well, we're definitely going to be doing a little, like, baton, you know, like, once I hear him coming, I'm going, just like, oh, yeah, I'm marked for 2 right here. But, Yeah, man.
This is hard to smoke.
Yeah, it's probably a little plasticky and all that jazz. But yeah, yo,
It sounds like it's raining out there.
it's probably pouring. It's been another great Friday, man. For everyone that's tuned in during this episode, I'll just take the time to say that I appreciate y'all. Yeah.
Mad love to everyone.
Yeah, every Friday, man. We do our thing, and you guys tune in, and we can appreciate it more. And
Unfortunately, our guest didn't pull through this.
yeah, that's right, for sure. But man, 4G's always here for anybody, and big shout out to Malcolm. I want to say big shout out to Malcolm, actually. Bro, you a soldier. You a soldier. Keep doing your thing, homie. That's all I gotta say.
Yeah, I definitely second that for sure.
I'm glad to see that you're still here, man. And 4G, if anybody is fucking feeling some sort of way, we're here every Friday night. We're on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook. Just reach, and we're here. You need someone to talk to, anything like that. 4G's here. We're down to kick it with anybody for any sort of reason at all. We want to uplift this city and bring everybody together. That's what 4G's all about, man.
Absolutely.
And we're just man. I feel everyone should get on the same level and let's grow together.
For sure, man.
I'm gonna go.
I hear the steps.
Yeah,
She's coming.
Go.
They left me alone. So in the meantime, hit that subscribe button.
Oh, what the hell? Guys, just leave this joint by itself, burning in the ashtray.
It's just waiting for you.
No one to take care of it. Oh yeah. So how's it working?
It's working.
I'm okay with that. Smoking on that. This shit's called. Listen to this, man. Bay Area Platinum Cookies.
That sounds awfully specific.
Yeah. It's pretty good. It reminds me of that Girl Scout cookies that I got from this Forum Cut cookies from. It was in that bag that looked like a bag of cookies.
Oh, okay, right.
From Faro. That's it. Faro Farms. Gucci gang, Gucci gang, Gucci gang, Gucci gang. Whoop, whoop. It's too bad that we didn't get anybody come through to smoke this yet.
Yeah, that is quite unfortunate.
Especially since I fucking rolled it.
All that time packing.
Let's see here. Oh, no.
Next week, I guess. It'll just have to happen.
Fuck Pat if you're watching. The guy in that video, I believe, is in The Sopranos. And I also believe that he might be Hot Rod's father in the movie Hot Rod.
What the fuck are you talking about?
He just asked me who this guy was.
Oh.
He was on Talk to the Mic.
I send my condolences to his family. But those guys, they got fired, but they have to be prosecuted. They have to go to jail.
That's right.
Those 4 cops have to go to jail. But please, don't hold it against the 99% of them that are good. But those 4 cops, they need to go to jail and get a stiff sentence. Because what they did was wrong.
Either way, sorry, I feel bad that was the topic that he was talking about. I just felt like if they couldn't see the video, they could hear his voice. I think his name's in here too. Chaz Palminteri. Nice young gentleman by the name Chaz Palminteri. But yeah, Actually, I don't think it was the dad. I might have made that up. Looks like him though.
Who knows? I agree with what he's saying though.
Yeah, true that. Oh yeah, man. Especially that one dude like just stood around and watched and shit.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy that shit has to happen.
And like even the fucking when the ambulance showed up, man, they just like came over and like put their fingers there for a sec, and then they like just moseyed on over and got the stretcher and stuff.
Yeah.
And then whenever they flipped him over or whatever, I noticed he had handcuffs on him. Like, couldn't have been like that much of a threat.
He was no threat.
And I
yeah.
heard it was over some bullshit. It was like something small. Like he didn't have a driver's license and he was driving or something like that.
I don't know. I heard something about like checks, like bad checks, like writes bad checks,
okay.
fraudulent
then.
checks or something like that. But again, that's who knows.
Yeah.
No matter what he was doing,
Oh yeah, yeah.
he doesn't deserve, you know.
Well, I just
that
meant
kind
in
of
the
treatment.
instance of like, I just meant like, you know, if like he was doing something bad, then like there's more likeliness that like he was like doing some shit, like fighting or whatever. But I just mean like if it was for that, like I heard that it was for some kind of like fine or like whatever, right?
Mm.
So I'm like, if it's for that, like that was like extreme fucking like whatever.
Yeah.
Either way though, like whatever he did, like there's so many, and it's hard to say though. Here's the thing: they show these examples. They show this like young white blonde kid with the cops like handcuffed him and shit, right? And he's got a, what do you call it, bulletproof vest on, and they're taking away. I don't know who he was or what he did. But then they show some other guy. I forget. I remember the video of this guy getting arrested, but they just like walked up to him and like arrested him and like brought him away and stuff, right? And then it shows like George Floyd, just a picture of that happening, and then someone else. I don't remember the exact scenario, but it shows them, and I'm like, fucking. In my mind, I'm like, okay, yeah, you can see how they treated these two white dudes differently, way differently than these two black dudes.
Yeah, for
But
sure.
then, like, there's probably situations. What's a humming sound?
Yeah, I don't know. I think it's
Phone.
phone probably.
Maybe mine. Yeah, it's in my pocket now. It was over here.
So then, like, no,
Is it
it's
mine?
you. But no, so then, where was I going with this? Oh, so then, like, you know, when you see that, you go, okay, now my opinion is that, yeah, they are treating white people way differently than the black people. But then there's probably examples that we don't know about, that they don't talk about, right? Like that show the opposite, right? Like even too, they showed these two white dudes all armed up, ready to fucking like counter the people rioting. And they were like, "Oh, this is the race wars." It was like, I think it might have been Up Next Canada or somebody like that.
Oh,
But it's like,
yeah.
oh, this is the race wars, right? Shows these two white dudes all armed up, ready to go.
Yeah.
And they're opposing the riots.
Yeah.
So they're saying that this is whites versus blacks, right?
Mm.
Yeah.
Well, then someone else said that, like, in the comments, they're like, this is fucked up because I saw the same picture. And apparently, if you zoom out, there's two black dudes standing right beside them,
Right,
helping them,
yeah,
like
yeah,
on
yeah.
their side or whatever, right?
Yeah.
So it's like misinformation, right? Like, it's just like you're like misled.
Well, you know what it is? It's fucking Republicans versus Democrats.
Oh, for sure, man. For
Is
sure, for
what
sure,
it
for sure.
is.
Well, because even too, like, I saw a thing. That thing Gord shared with
Yeah.
us.
And it's fucking.
It's that chick talking about how, like, basically, like, talks the virus right down, like it's like nothing. And then the thing is I looked it up because I thought it looked fake, man. I thought it looked like as if we made like a news channel
yeah.
and just put like, you know, something underneath, a little thing in the background
yeah,
and stuff.
yeah, of
And
course.
like it just didn't look like great quality. So then I
Yeah.
googled it. I was like, "What's this?" Oh, I think it was like OAN or something like that. So I googled it. I'm like, "What is this?" And it said it was far right
Mhm.
news thing or whatever, right? And I said that to him, like, "Oh yeah, that's a far right news thing." But like,
Yeah.
I literally said it like I don't even really exactly know what that means. You know what I mean? So like I said it, especially because me and him had just recently had
The
a
far
conversation.
the far right is usually more like white supremacist like,
Okay, yeah.
belief system.
Well, and like so So he, me and him had that same conversation. He kind of told me the far right and far left and shit. But then, but so the reason why I said it, I only said it because like, you guys know I didn't fucking know that news fucking thing is far right. I don't even know what the fuck far right is, you know? And so I just said it to be like, oh yeah, it's this. And I was actually hoping that he would like question me or something or say something and be like, yeah, I fucking Googled it, man. But like even too, I don't even know what that is. Like, so for me to like use that as an argument or like a point in a conversation, I don't even know. I'm just saying stuff. I'm like, oh yeah, like the door shuts fucking this way, you know? Like,
you know what? He would never like he would never like challenge you. Like you're talking about Gino?
Yeah.
He would never come back in a challenging way because he's doing what he loves and he loves debate.
That's the thing.
Like he loves it. So he'll just bring it up, man. He'll always be positive about it because he's like one of those, he's like, you know, he understands everybody has their own opinion. And like, so he'll throw his out there, but like whatever you say, you know what I mean? Like some people are like, we'll start a fight over right? Like, right? But he'll always be like, he'll keep, you know what I'm saying?
Well, he told me two things. One thing he said is sometimes he will just take the other side so that he can have a discussion about it.
Oh yeah.
So like
devil's advocate.
Yeah, exactly. Like you're like, man, like I just painted my car black. He's like, that's like purple.
Yeah.
Or whatever, you know, just to be the other guy, you know, and he'll even find the points to argue that thing, right? And he told me that. He said, yeah, sometimes I'll just take the other side just to, now we're having a good discussion or whatever, right?
Man,
I'm like,
you
cool.
know,
So well, just real quick. So then me and him had a bunch of discussions and shit, right? And we talk about shit, and like, so then the other day I was thinking about it. I'm like, I should almost see, like, next time I see him, be like, okay, we're gonna see each other this weekend or whatever. Let's pick a topic, and debate it, and we'll flip a coin for who goes on what side, and we'll just Google it for the next week, and then like next weekend whenever I come over, we'll fucking debate it or whatever, right? And then I thought about it and I was like, you know what? I'm like, I better tell him because sometimes me and him will debate shit and like not even, I want to say it got heated, not even heated, just in the sense that it was like, just trying to push our points, right?
Yeah.
And then like, but my point is that I want to like tell him like, wait a sec, man, like you realize that I'm just doing the same as you are, right? Like, like we're just like this is just for like I walk away and don't think anything of it.
Yeah.
So I'm like, I hope we're not like arguing, you know what I mean? Like this is discussion.
So I could tell you right now, he doesn't walk away feeling any sort of way.
Yeah, well, because he said Gordo, that's what he does, right?
Oh, fucking Gino he's a Michael Jordan, man. Like he pushes you. He pushes you, man. Like I was telling Jonesy just today, man. I played hockey with him for 2 years, and I wouldn't have played hockey if it wasn't for him and fucking Average Sack. And but man, remember what I was telling you? Like I played, I forget how long it was, a good while anyways, but he before I scored my first goal, right? Like you're playing a sport, you want to score, right? Hockey, it's all about getting a goal. I only played 2 years in an actual league, you know what I'm saying? And anyways, man, he would always like, you know, get the sand out of your vagina or whatever. I broke my collarbone and I was out, right? And he would be like, oh, fucking, you know, like get back on the ice, you know what I mean? Like he pushes you because it gets the best out of people, right? And yeah, man, even with hockey, for example, like, you know, we didn't win in house league or whatever, but man, he went on to fucking play university and won a championship with them, you know what I mean?
Oh, did he?
Oh yeah, man, and he fucking got himself a little like practice pad. It's like a cool little like
it feels like
indoor,
the ice.
like it feels like the ice and has a little spring back thing, so you can like practice all sorts of things. And that's what that's what it takes. So, you know, he did the best for him, and he's trying to get the best out of everyone else, you know, or at least his.
There's always room for good debate, right? It's like, I think there's some kind of saying that's like small minds talk about
Yeah,
people,
I love this.
Yeah.
like average people talk about things or something like that,
and then great minds
talk about ideas.
Yeah.
and then
new
it's just
ways to create.
Yeah,
I like
these
that.
things.
See, I've
Yeah,
only ever
I
heard
love
like
that.
just the first thing, like
Because it's so
fucking-
true, man.
What was the first thing you said? Was
small minds talk about
small? Yeah,
people.
that's yeah.
And it's
And-
true, man. Like, how many people or gatherings do you get around, whether it be family or friends, and like the main topic is just like other people that aren't there,
Yeah,
other
and
people's
what's going
business,
on
other
in their
people's,
lives.
like,
you
yeah.
know what I
Honestly,
mean?
man, like
that shit. Oh my
Here's
god,
the
I could
thing.
not even.
Is I-
walk away
sometimes
every time.
I like kind of stay away from saying certain things on here in case like, you know, I send out a message and then like people are like, oh, is he talking about me or whatever?
Well, yeah, we're
But-
not. Yeah,
But at
we're
the same
not talking
time,
about
man,
specific
there's
people.
no, I know, but at the same time, man, there's some people that I get around, and I sit there and I'm like, they're talking about this person
Right? Yeah.
doing this thing. They bought this truck, but they can't afford it, or you know what I mean? Like
yeah,
something, right?
things
Like
so
I'm like,
dumb. Yeah,
okay, cool, but that's not my like. I don't want to talk about that.
yeah,
Right.
So like, okay, let's move on.
yeah.
So I try and like veer the conversation somewhere else.
Totally,
Like,
yeah.
oh, like they're talking about this truck. I'm like, oh, have you ever seen like one of these trucks? Or like, you know, like
Getting
let's
to
go
talk about
somewhere else.
just
like,
trucks,
yeah,
not
like, yeah,
like
let's go
that
somewhere else.
yeah.
You know. And then like sometimes I even get to the point where I'm like, I don't want to talk about other people.
Yeah,
They're, okay, cool, yeah. Fuck, have you seen this? Yeah, I'm like, this guy's what? Like,
yeah,
now you want to talk about that guy? You know?
yeah, man. It's true.
And it's like, I don't know, the funny thing is though, is like for me to say that, like we sit around on here and talk about rappers and shit, right? So we're like talking about other people,
yeah,
but it's just that at the same time,
I guess it's
usually
the manner of
yeah,
it,
I was gonna say
right?
usually that's why I call Facebook the trailer
Oh,
park of the
you-
internet,
You got it right though.
is because
sure.
it's all like everyone's
That's where
like,
you're judged the most.
yeah, everyone's like, you need to have my opinion
Yeah.
or whatever, right? And then it's like, it's just like it's basically like just everyone's talking about each other and
Yeah.
shit, right? Or not even, I don't know. It's hard to explain, but it's
what your profile is. You know, everyone goes to creep. You know what I'm saying?
oh yeah, and like oh you fucking like
Exactly. It's like a fucking examination of who you are, because you can put where you're working, where you live,
Yeah.
so they can see like what you do. Like,
But it's like-
if you look at me, you'd be a bit confused because I actually haven't
Everyone's
changed
just
my
sitting
shit in a
around-
while.
I shouldn't
so
say-
it's like,
I shouldn't
are you
say
unemployed? You know what I
Mhm.
mean? Are you like
I shouldn't say
none of your
everyone,
business actually?
but I
you know?
find Facebook is just a lot of people bitching about something,
yeah,
if not someone, right?
yeah,
And like I
totally.
said, I'm not saying everyone. Some people don't even fucking use it. Like they don't even use it. And a lot of people are like posting like positive shit too, I guess, you know, like family shit and whatever, right?
Yeah, that's
So don't
what-
get me wrong, there's a lot of other shit on there, but I
Mm.
just found a lot of it is bitching about other people or whatever, and like
Totally,
just
yeah.
bitching about anything in general, and it's like that won't get you anywhere, right? And like I don't want to be like this post like fuck this bitch, like, and then like
Yeah,
this
yeah.
post
Yeah.
like fucking
Totally. You get caught up in it. For sure. I use Facebook for staying connected to family. That's
it's
usually
true though.
I deleted a lot of people off my Facebook.
Well,
like
especially 'cause,
hundreds
like,
of people.
Think of any other platform or social media. You go on Instagram to try and find you. You're not gonna find you.
No.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like especially because by your name, right?
Yeah.
They're not gonna find you. But something like Facebook, it's got you like name. on it,
Exactly. Yeah. Directly. Yeah. So yeah,
And like
I
I still have that other one and that I use with my name on it.
yeah.
But I
Same thing. Like
it's just
family
that one's
things,
all
like,
family,
whatever,
so it's
like,
pretty
yeah.
positive and shit. But it's just I don't know. But that's why I call it the trailer park of the internet, because it's like you go to
People
fucking.
feel confident behind a keyboard, man, and they just they talk their shit. You know,
But yeah,
it's crazy. Just our times, I guess. You know, and those times are about to get even crazier. That's for sure.
but see, it's funny too because we're sitting here talking about in general
Yeah.
people that talk about.
Yeah, you're right though. Yeah,
But-
absolutely. But
But still, it's just like I just
Brought it up to make a point though.
But
and
yeah,
it's
there's
like,
just no.
right?
It's like there's no
Thank
time
you,
for
yeah.
it, right? And the way that you said it says it the best because just the first one and the third one are like like so small minds talk about people, and then like the what'd you say, the great minds or whatever
yeah.
to
Talk about
talk about
ideas.
ideas. And that's the thing is like, if you're talking about people, that's not getting anyone anywhere.
No, yeah.
But if you're talking about ideas, that's like perpetual motion almost.
Exactly.
Because
You know what I
instead
mean?
of
that's
like
exactly
usually if
what
you're
it
talking
is.
about people,
Exactly
right? You're
what
talking
it
about what
is.
people have done. Like, oh, this
Yeah.
person did this thing or this person did that. Thing,
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Whereas if you're talking about ideas, it's the like possibilities of
creating something,
creating new
or
things,
like,
right?
Yeah, true.
No, I'm
you want
good
that?
on
No?
like how do you think anything has ever been created? It's through people talking about ideas. You know what I mean? Or even just, a genius acting
Yeah.
upon it themselves, I
everything
suppose.
started out as a thought first.
Exactly, man. It's
Yeah.
just
What's
what
the
you
guy
do with
say?
it.
There's that All Gas No Break show on Instagram. Fuck, you should follow them. They
That
have
sounds
hilarious
pretty,
interviews and shit.
Canadian or
I know it's from
Canadian
the States,
or-
yeah.
yeah.
But it's like, so it's this guy who dresses up in a suit and shit, and he interviews people at like EDM festivals and stuff.
Oh, okay. Oh,
And-
yes.
yeah. And there's the one guy.
Yeah.
Fuck, what were we just talking about? That made me think of that.
Yeah, all
I have
gas,
no
no
idea.
brakes. He's wearing like a
No,
white
bef-
beat or something.
No, he wears like a fucking. But what were we talking about that made me think of this?
I don't even. I have no
I
idea.
can't remember how we got here. Oh, well.
All gas, no brakes.
I'm trying to think though. It was.
Yeah, I don't know before that.
Oh, well.
You
We
were
were talking
kinda
about
in the lead.
ideas and stuff. And
Yeah,
like,
yeah, great. Like,
Oh yeah, the sorry. Okay, yeah. So the one guy says obviously all these people are like fucked up, right? And so the one guy says he's like, he goes, I have thoughts, I don't have opinions.
Yeah.
And like,
Yeah. I know which guy you're talking
me and my
about.
buddy were sitting there, Poppy.
Pappy.
Me and my buddy were sitting there thinking about it, and he's like, man, he's like, I think what he's trying to say is that like you have a thought, right? But unless you say it out loud, or unless you like say it out loud, it's still just a thought, right? Like, so
Yeah.
once you say it out loud, it's now an opinion.
Yeah.
So
right.
he's like, I have thoughts, I don't have opinions.
Yeah.
And Buddy's like, what? And he's like, I don't know anything about metaphysics.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I don't know what metaphysics is, but I feel like that contradicts the last thing that he just said.
Right.
Like, you know what I mean? But yeah, that guy was hilarious. Little what?
Yeah.
Little
I've
dot.
seen
He's like
that.
doing a little like dance and shit. Yeah. He's like, I used to do
They're at, like,
drugs
some
and
fair or
shit.
something,
But he's
eh?
like, oh, what's that?
It looks like they were at like some fair, like you know what
Yeah.
I mean?
Well, I think it's like
festival
EDM
thing.
festivals and shit.
okay.
Yeah. Yeah. But no, it's pretty good. But no, point is yeah, he fucking said something that related to what we were saying.
Yeah.
I said it already, so it doesn't matter. I
Yeah.
forget.
You got it. Oh man.
Oh, thoughts and opinions.
Thoughts and opinions. Well,
Yeah, you got any bars?
burning out? No, I don't.
Got any bars?
no,
Okay,
kind of, but no.
that's fair.
Not at this point.
If anybody knows how to preserve this joint so it doesn't dry out and shit, tell us now.
all tips, and
That case seems like we'll probably do a little bit of a.
Yeah.
you're right. I think so. Put it in a bag. I would put it in a baggie as well.
You know what?
if
Actually,
could.
I have that container at home that has the moisture pack in it.
You're right. Yeah,
Put
you
it
have
in there.
Yeah. What about the big one? I know you have that. Uh-oh.
He's got the Rona.
Anyways, we'll talk about it after.
yeah.
The Rona, I mean. Okay, here we go. It's happening again.
Clear hairspray. Sean Woods.
Clear hairspray.
Yeah. Probably joking, but
Okay, I was
Yeah.
hoping, yeah.
I would assume
I was gonna
anyways.
sneeze there again.
We're not talking about it weighing more, you know?
All right.
Yeah,
Well-
yo, it's been another good one, I suppose.
Fucking right. Yeah. Thanks for coming through.
Yeah.
4G Audio Podcast, your grandma's favorite podcast.
You know what it is.
I'm Sal's the Prophet.
I'm B Show.
We are the Basement Weirdos, and we out of here.
Good.
Peace, motherfuckers.
Catch you on the
Nice.
next one.
Peace out.